My phone.
Yo. Yo, man, is this episode 7 right here?
Episode 7.
Man, welcome to the 7th episode of the Raxks and Studa podcast,
Welcome.
man.
Let's go, nigga.
Glad to have y'all on this bitch. You already know what the fuck going on, man.
Welcome.
You know what I'm saying? And man, hold on real quick, cause we gotta do a huge, like this gotta be a
He need his flowers.
this gotta be a big introduction, you feel me? Cause hold on, let me set this shit up right. Let me set it up right.
It's one of them ones, for
you
real.
feel
for
me?
Stu.
Let me get it. This shit pretty hard too. Hey, who engineered this shit though?
Yeah.
I think my boy cooking it, man. Let go.
That nigga cook. Shout out to boy.
Man,
up,
my
man?
boy cooking this hoe, bro.
Bro, how you doing, bro?
Good. How y'all doing, man?
Man,
Chilling.
glad to
Happy
have
to
my
be
boy
here.
cooking here, bro.
Happy to be here,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Appreciate
Yes, sir.
Glad
you.
to have you.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. This shit hard as fuck, bro. Like, yeah.
Nah,
Appreciate that, man.
He the goat on
Yeah.
the boards.
Man, nah,
Hey,
bro, what?
Trying to get it, man. Trying to get like y'all.
Like, man.
Shit, we trying to get like you.
We trying to get like you. Like, man, what?
Crazy.
I'm trying to get a Meg Thee Stallion plaque. You feel me?
Hey, man.
I know something like that gotta feel crazy.
Like, bro, what?
Yeah, man.
That's a
Like,
blessing.
one more time,
sure.
man. I want to
sure.
shout my boy Cook out for being in this bitch, bro. You feel me?
Appreciate y'all, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, we got a lot of shit to get into because, you know what I'm saying? He not just one of the hardest engineers in the land. This also my boy, you feel me? So
Definitely.
we really
Definitely.
just going to be chopping it up, you know what I'm saying? We just going to be getting it in, but
Getting it in, talking about some
know what I'm
stuff.
saying, like-
Getting to the bottom of some things.
you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But shit,
Sure.
let's start off with some cool shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? How did you get your foot in the door as an engineer, and what did you think was the turning point that helped you start working with big artists?
That's dope. That's a dope question. Really, for real, I started off like as a producer and, you know, just navigating. I really didn't even want to be an engineer, to be real.
Oh, wow.
It kind of just happened. Like I went to school. I actually went to Full Sail.
Wow.
And,
Really?
Okay.
Yeah, and I went for recording arts, and then
That's
I was in there for like a year, I think. Maybe I might have been in there for like 2 years. Yeah, I was in there for 2 years. I was like halfway through my program.
Okay.
And we had a class. It was like a business class, and we had to look up jobs that we could get with our degree. And then I was like, man, fuck this shit. Like all I could, it was just like jobs at a studio and shit like
yeah,
that.
yeah, I feel that.
And I had been to a studio before, and I just saw how engineers got treated. And I was like, bro, I don't want to do this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
facts.
I ended up switching my degree to entertainment business.
Okay.
And, you know, I just kept doing like the production and shit like that.
Yeah.
But anyways, long story short, I was producing, and I just, you know, it kind of just happened. Like it was like initially it was just another revenue stream. So it was like, it's like, fuck it, I could do this shit. Like it's easy. You know what I mean? So my homegirl, she has like a small record label. It's called Hard Drive.
Okay.
And it's basically like a subscription based record label. Like they provide distribution.
It's called Hard Drive?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So she had a bunch of artists that just needed their shit mixed, and niggas was like, bro, you could do this shit. And then I just started doing it. And but really what was like, I guess, game changer for me was, it goes back to when I was in college. When I was in college, I met my homeboy. His name was Source. Well, his name is Source.
Yeah.
And pretty
Mixed by
much,
Source.
yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
yeah,
sir. Yes,
that's
sir.
my-
Shout out to my boy Mitch.
shout out to
Yeah.
him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, my boy Source. So we met at he actually had graduated right when I got down there. And we just met on some random shit. Like it's crazy. Like when I first moved to Florida, I went to somebody's house that I knew, the only person that I knew down there, and he was there, and we met, we dapped each other up, and then I was just
That's
like,
crazy.
okay, that's dope.
Yeah.
And then like a week later, I met him at another nigga house that was like He was like my neighbor damn near. He was like a couple apartments down the street from me.
Okay.
And I was like, yo, this shit must be meant to be.
Yeah,
and
meant to
then,
be.
Yeah, right, yeah.
And then me and him just started we just started bonding, you know what I mean?
That's
and then
dope.
he ended up we moved in together. We lived together for like 2 years.
Hell yeah.
And then but we built our relationship. But long story short, he kept going down the engineering platform, you know what I mean? He kept engineering, and I, you know, that just wasn't what I wanted to do, you know. So I kept producing. Long story short, I ended up, I guess what really was really the hard drive shit, but what really turned me up for real is when I found an artist that I wanted to develop. And it was this girl that I was producing for her. I was damn near managing her.
Okay.
I was doing a bunch of shit for her. And I was like, yo, let me start recording her. You know what I mean? Like, it saves some money and shit.
Yeah.
And that's when I really started like just turning up. And with that, you know, people just saw me working. You know, Source reached out and was sending me work. You know what I mean? And that's really what it was. It was just me like really just stepping my foot on the gas, but really just network building, because Source really the one that kind of like threw me the alley oop.
Yeah.
You know, what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
okay.
That's dope.
Okay.
And that's kind of crazy how the universe worked like that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like, that's kind of like meant to be, like you said.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
That's dope. I like
yeah,
that.
Yeah.
it was
That's
definitely
hard.
it was definitely meant to be, for sure. It was like God's plan, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it worked out for both of us, you know what I mean? We to this day, like, we both help each other out, you know,
That's dope.
for sure.
Yes, sir. That I ain't gonna lie. That's crazy, because I hear a lot of people say like when they started engineering, they wasn't engineering, they was really producing.
Producing.
And they
Mhm.
kinda
Yeah, I was
dive
thinking about
into
that too. Like, that's how I hear that same story all the
Yeah,
time.
it's crazy.
And what's so crazy, bruh, is like Jay Stacks kept telling me, he was like, bruh, you need to start engineering. He's like, bruh, this the wave, this the wave. And I was like, man, fuck that shit, nigga. Like, I was
Hey.
like, bruh,
Engineer,
I'm a producer, nigga. I was like, I'm a producer.
Yeah, bet.
And then I just kept seeing shit, and then I would see shit how like engineers, bruh, it's damn near a cheat code, because like when you recording an artist, the artist always gonna ask you for beats. Like, they
Facts.
always gonna be like, yo, I know you got beats.
Mhm.
Like I remember, like, bro, I got so many stories, bro, but I've been in like a couple different rooms and shit, and bro, they always ask the engineer for beats. It'd be so crazy. But yeah, man, like it's I definitely think if you are a producer, it's definitely another tool to have, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and,
facts.
and a skill to kind of build on, because it changes the way you look at music.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Nah,
Yeah.
it really do. It
Yeah.
really do.
Yeah.
And I think that helped me out,
Yeah.
being a producer with engineering, because it's like
Yeah.
I'm not just technical with it. Like, I think about like the overall song,
Sound,
like
yeah.
Facts.
like
Yeah, exactly.
beat drops, a bunch of shit. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? So
You
yeah,
get a whole nother ear for music
Yeah, exactly.
when you get that skill.
Mhm.
Hell
That's
yeah.
dope.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
definitely a blessing, man. I think it's dope for producers to know. And it's a dope way to save money. Like, if you
Facts.
if you locked in with an artist, that's why I did it. I wanted to save money.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, niggas can't be paying for studio time. And I was like, bro, I could do this shit. You know
Right,
what I mean?
yeah.
So
I can do it. Yeah,
Yeah, so
that's dope.
Yes, sir. Hell
Oh.
yeah.
I wanted to say too, when you in the studio with artists like Meg Thee Stallion and Tink, like, what role do you play just beyond being technical, and like how do you shape the vibe or like give a certain direction on the record?
for sure. So those songs, like with a lot of bigger artists, so my my path is a little different, right? So
Mhm.
like, I've worked in the studio with bigger artists
Yeah.
and people, but a lot of my opportunities honestly have been like remotely. Like,
Okay.
I haven't been in the studio with Tink or Megan. I've met Megan. I haven't met Tink yet, but we've talked on Instagram and
Okay.
shit.
Hell yeah.
But a lot of the shit that I do, right? So kind of the way we was running it up. So like, this go back to how it was with me and Source.
Yeah.
So this is what we was doing, right? So when I moved to LA like a couple years ago, we was just running shit up, right? So Source would have sessions where he would engineer and record people, and he
Okay.
would let me sit in on the sessions, because he was more like not a people person, and people just always gravitated towards me because I think I'm genuine. And my energy, right? So bruh, literally every session that nigga had, I would sit in and I would leave with their phone number, their email. I would leave with something, and we was just running shit up, right? So yeah, we just got a bond and shit. And anyways, Source kept grinding and he became Hitmaker's main engineer.
Oh wow, that's hard.
And
that's crazy.
So
hell yeah, shout out for that.
Hell yeah. He became Hitmaker's main engineer. So that's where a lot of like opportunities came for me. And then that led to him becoming Megan's like main engineer. But pretty much what I do is he records like a lot of records for like Hitmaker, Megan, and them. And it just depends on the project, right? So like Megan, I actually don't mix Megan stuff. I do preps and like vocal preps and pretty much like arrangements for mixing and mastering for her.
Okay.
Because she has, I don't know if you ever heard of Leslie Brathwaite. He's a huge engineer. Like he mixed all of Beyonce shit.
I feel crazy for not knowing who that is.
Yeah, he mixed like Outkast shit. He huge engineer. He like one of the biggest engineers. Like
damn, yeah. What the fuck, Raising Studa?
Yeah, man. I think he did Thug Motivation 101.
That's crazy.
Like he been in the game for a minute, but he a legend. Like he a legend.
Okay. Yeah.
But he mixes all of her stuff. You know, like you know how it is, man. Like, you know, like Megan is up there, you know, she want the person that do Beyonce shit.
Right, yeah, fact.
You feel me? So you can't knock it. But yeah, so like Source records it and then I prep a lot of the stuff. Like I'm cleaning up the session, like make like, you know, balance and stuff and with her. But with artists such as Tink, Eric Bellinger, man, I worked with so many people. Compella. I've actually have mixed
Gray?
Yes, sir.
I actually have mixed those records, you know what I mean?
Okay.
And that comes from just, you know, the relationships me and Source we both built.
Yeah.
So yeah, we a lot of times, bro, sometimes I prep sessions for Source, which really prepping is me doing a full mix on a song. Yeah. And then he'll go and then touch it up. And then sometimes, bro, like I lie to you not, bro. One of the most craziest songs, because I remember when we did it, right? We had got to work with Jazzy.
That's hard.
Yeah, on her first project, like we got to do her whole first project. And,
shout out to her.
That's fine.
Yeah,
that's
and
crazy.
me and Source, we split the songs, right? So say it was 14 songs, he did 7 and I did 7.
Okay.
And one of the songs that I mixed fully on my own, like Source didn't touch it or nothing. She had got it, she loved it. Bruh, that nigga Diddy had heard it. That nigga was bumping that shit everywhere. That nigga, they was on the yacht. He was bumping that shit.
That's crazy.
And Source was like, damn, bro, that's your mix. And then I was like, bro, I know. And then anyway, Diddy ended up putting that shit on his album. So that's how I got Grammy nominated because of and it's just crazy because it's like you just never know where shit'll go because like imagine if like a nigga was like, man, this is just such and such, and I don't want to sound like belittling or nothing, but imagine if like I just didn't give a fuck and I was like, this isn't Beyonce, so I'm not gonna give a fuck on the mix.
Yeah, facts.
But if I didn't treat that mix the way that I did, I never. Who knows what would have happened?
Facts.
So yeah, it's just.
Or if you just looked at it like some people just look at it as another come up on some money,
exactly,
like another check.
Exactly.
But nah, I'm gonna put my all into this shit and then look where, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I'm Grammy nominated because I put my all into that shit.
Exactly. And it's fucked up because a lot of people do look at it like that. And like I talk to artists and a lot of engineers just don't give a fuck. They just want that bread.
They want the bread.
Yep.
And we talked about that one time on the pod too, like the love for this shit.
Yeah, just having the love for the game.
Like, people don't love it no more. They just want the check. They just want the quick come up out of shit.
Why do y'all think that is?
We was just saying because of social media. Like I was saying, I just feel like social media is literally the like not showing it.
Yeah.
Like they're not showing the work. They just showing the results.
Like I'm seeing these people show they chains and what they doing. Like I want to do that.
Yeah.
I don't care about
exactly.
the music part. I'm out of just trolling the music and get popping. I just want to get
Facts.
famous so I can get in them rooms and show off. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I don't love this shit.
It's all a facade, bro.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, like I just said, just get into it for the money. They don't really care. And I don't know, like it's funny because I saw something on Threads today. Like I just randomly got on Threads, and this one person was like, Atlantic Rec. I think they said Atlantic. They was like they fired like 90% of their staff, and then somebody quote tweeted it, and they was like, yeah, I heard that they about to start developing artists again. And then I was like, damn, that's so crazy. Like it sucks that they fired that many people if that's true.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
but artist development is something that hasn't existed for a
No.
long
Yeah,
time.
facts.
A long time.
And it's something that's really needed,
Yes.
bro.
Yeah.
It's something that's really needed.
And real quick, that goes to kind of my Cardi like
Mhm.
topic. Like he was like one of the last artists that actually went through that development.
Oh yeah,
and, like,
yeah,
prosper. He was like one of the last artists that actually been developed in the
yeah.
industry
That's facts.
and actually became what
Yeah,
he
because
is.
once the end, yeah,
He's a
yeah.
success.
So
Yeah.
I don't really know his story like that, to be honest. So if you didn't say that, I wouldn't have known that. I just know a little bit of his music and shit, but I don't.
Yeah.
I would have never guessed that he was one of those artists that was actually developed, because I
Yeah.
feel like it was even before him
Oh,
when
yeah.
they stopped doing it. 'Cause
Yeah.
I feel like really the last, let me think, the last artist that might have really got developed that's still around is Chris Brown. I think.
Mm.
Yeah.
I don't
Okay.
think no artist that came out after him really went
Really-
through artist development.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's like
Well, went
you-
through that full process.
yeah, because I think you could really see it, and I could be wrong, but he's the first person I could think of that's like still around. Yeah, it's just levels, bro, and it's like
Facts.
it's different. Like I don't know, I don't want to sound ignorant, so I don't want to belittle Cardi or nothing like that, but I just don't. I don't know. You know what I mean?
Nah, yeah, I feel that.
No, I see exactly what you're saying.
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
And I agree with
Because
that.
I mean, I was gonna say like Cardi, he didn't have that same
Yeah.
artist development
Nah.
process that Chris Brown
Chris
had.
Brown, nah.
Yeah,
most definitely
it was
not.
different, bro, because
Yeah.
it was like niggas was really making money off music, bro.
Yeah.
These niggas was really generating, like, bro, niggas was selling CDs and
CDs,
shit.
yeah.
You feel me? So it's like I feel like since like the digital age, I don't think art has really been developed. Like, you know what I
Mm.
mean? Like the one that I guess we could say was maybe Future, but Future, I don't think he really went through artist development because he was a trap nigga.
Yeah,
And
Yeah.
so other than him, I think Chris Brown only, because Chris Brown got it young too. Like
yeah,
I heard stories about how they did him, like where they made that nigga walk into a room and he just was supposed to sing to the prettiest girl in the room, you know, in front of a
Word.
bunch of A&Rs and record executives. Like
Yeah.
they don't do
That's
that
crazy.
shit.
Hell
no
no.
more.
Nah,
do shit
they
like
don't.
that.
That's why like you see people like Beyonce and shit, like bro, like it's levels, bro. It really is.
Yeah.
Like it's different, like bro, like and even bro, and this is something I guess we could talk about too, like because people be talking about concerts and shit, bro, and I don't go to no fucking rap concerts, bro. These niggas do not know how to put on a show.
Nah,
You feel
yeah.
me?
don't.
they
For
don't.
real,
They
like
don't.
they don't, bro. Like, and
Nah.
and that's a whole nother thing as well. Like even and. I don't even want to say that, but
Shit,
but
man, that's what the Raxks do the
Yeah, I was
pod
about to
for,
say,
man.
that's what this pod
You
for.
know what
We
I'm
say those
saying?
like we
You
say
know
that
what I'm
type
saying?
shit.
y'all trying to get. Hey,
You
I
feel me?
ain't trying to. Hey, I ain't trying to come off no type of way and this shit come off like a hater or nothing.
Nah,
but,
I feel that.
but I feel
Nah,
like I've never been to a Drake show, but I feel like even Drake, you know, from what I've seen, don't really put on a show.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
know
I
what I
don't,
mean?
I don't really like. Whenever I see a Drake concert on YouTube, I don't.
It's like karaoke.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean? So
Yeah.
it's like
sing along, yeah,
and
sing
that's
along.
how most rappers are, bro. And that shit
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
not that shit is not a show, bro. Like I want to see like and that goes into artist development. You know,
Yeah.
I think one of the few rappers that does put on the show is DaBaby. DaBaby was
The
always a
baby,
good
yeah,
performer.
he does.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure
He does
Cardi
put on the show.
does. Maybe Travis. I've never seen them.
Cardi's presence, like his
I
stage
was about to say,
presence.
Yeah.
But Cardi and Travis, I know what you mean
Travis
by
Scott.
putting on a show.
Yeah.
Cardi and Travis, they like are the forefront because of their dynamic and like they fan base.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
With their fan base based around like they like moshing and that
Exactly.
rage and shit.
yeah,
You know
like
what I'm saying?
Cardi and
Yeah.
Travis, they going to their show is kind of like going to like a rock show.
A rock show.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why they big.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's why they're big. I was
big.
talking to somebody about that 2 days ago. I was recording this artist and I was just talking to him because it's funny because he was talking about he could rap and he could sing, and he was like, bro, I don't know which one I want to do. I was like, nigga, do both.
Yeah,
you know what I
facts.
mean?
Yeah.
And I was like, bruh, and he was like, that ain't gonna cause no confusion or nothing. I was like, no, nigga. I was like, that's how like, you know, people like, and I named like Uzi and I named a couple other people. And I
Yep.
was like, bruh, that's how they really switched over, is because they instilled like those rock elements. Even like
Facts.
X.
Yes.
X was that emo
That's
shit and
facts,
that
yep.
and that rock.
Perfect example.
Bruh, that shit was like, that's what the, you know, the
X and Juice.
yeah, exactly.
Ooh, my fault.
That's what the majority, you know,
Yeah.
that's what they like.
Yeah.
You know? So yeah, that definitely makes a difference for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Shit, man. Niggas getting into some good convo, no
Yeah,
cap.
for real.
So let's dive in more. But shit, man, you know, you got these Grammy nominated workers, man. Like, when you hear this shit, you know what I'm saying? How do you handle the pressure knowing that millions of people are gonna hear that mix?
I mean, you just gotta, I feel like it's like anything else, bro. You just gotta believe in yourself and you just know that you
Word,
dope.
yeah.
You know what I mean? I treat like, and it's funny because like I mix stuff for people that's like quote unquote like local and shit, and it be so funny when I interact with them because like a couple weeks ago I mixed a song for this girl and then I was like asking her certain questions and stuff like how she wanted it to sound, and she was like, oh man, you know, I'm not Megan or nothing like that. And I'm like, bruh, like I was like, bruh, that don't mean nothing to me. You know what I mean? I'm like, bruh, I'm gonna treat this like I would treat anything else because my name is on it. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like I'm not just doing it. Yeah, I'm not just doing this for the money. If I was, I would be charging you way more than I'm charging you. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So it's like, yeah. So, but yeah, man, it's just about knowing that you're there for a reason. You know what I mean? Just like when y'all are in a room and y'all producing, you know what I mean? You there for a reason. So, so yeah, it's not really no pressure, and I don't really look at it like a bunch of people gonna hear. I just look at it like I'm just trying to make it better than my last one.
Word,
Really.
yeah.
So every song I touch, I want that shit to sound amazing.
Sound amazing.
Yeah. Even if it, like, I get so many songs that come to me that don't even sound good when they come to me, and it's more of a challenge. Like vocals be fucked up, a bunch of stuff be messed up, and it's like, you know, I try to bring it a little more to life and just, you know, do my thing with it while keeping their vision alive as well. Yeah. So it's not really, I don't really think about it like millions of people gonna hear it. Of course, we hope that, but it's just really like I want to keep the artist's vision alive, and I want the artist to really fuck with it. You know what I mean? And then if they fuck with it, you know, hopefully their fans will.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's dope. I like talking to somebody that actually love music too.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
I would say I know
that's
Cook
actually passionate about doing something. You know, that's just dope.
Say I know Cook got a good ear because like whenever I be around Stacks and he like mix some shit, I be thinking that shit sound crazy, and then Cook walk in the room, he be like, you know, that could be the vocals could be up a little. I'm like, damn, bro, that's crazy. Then Stacks be like, all right, man. I'm like, bro, that's crazy.
Hey,
bro.
I ain't even know that. That's
bro, that should be
the whole
hard,
time
bro.
I'm sitting there like, this sounds perfect.
I'm like, this shit sounds beautiful. This nigga, like, you know, vocals could be a little higher. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, that's crazy, bro.
That's
like,
fire.
That you just gotta have that ear, bro.
Yeah.
Because I have a good ear. You feel me? Because like you gotta have that ear, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You gotta develop it.
Yeah, we all do. It comes with time. And Stacks does a lot of stuff that I personally don't know how to do as well. Like, because I'm still working on developing my ear as far as like even when recording artists, you know what I mean? Like Stacks, like I tell artists like I'm really good at recording, and like I give artists feedback, and I could tell them like specifically like singers, right?
Yeah.
I could say like, yo, that doesn't sound good. You know what I mean? Or yeah, that sounds good. But I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, do this harmony, do it like this. You know? Stacks to sit there and be like, yo, do it like this, do it like this, do it like that. And that's just something that he has mastered that I haven't, but I can,
That's
I can be like,
here.
exactly.
Yeah.
And I'm more like, nah, that ain't it. But when they get it, I'm like, yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. You know what I mean?
Facts.
So it's just a different process, and we all bring different things to the table. You know what I mean?
But the
Yes,
goal
sir.
is still the same.
Exactly.
Yeah, the goal's still the same.
Exactly.
Yes, sir.
That's
And
dope.
we all still, we all still get the job done.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And that kind of leads me into my next question. Like, what's one mistake you see a lot of like up and coming artists or engineers making in the studio, and what advice would you give them to level up?
Well, I'll go into artists. So you talking about specifically while they're recording, or just in general?
In general, or while they're recording, like in the process.
Yeah.
Let's start with that, like in the process.
I feel that a lot of artists don't. They one of the things that I talk to artists about the most, right? It seems almost every artist, right? They're all like, "Yo, man, I'm putting together this project, man. I'm working on this project. I got all these people. I got this whole story that I want to do." And then I go look at their Spotify, bro. They got like 23 monthly listeners and shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, you don't need to be making a project, bro. And another thing, they always got a deadline. I'm like, bro, like why do you have a deadline, bro? Like ain't nobody checking for you. You know what I mean? I tell them like, bro, like from what I've studied, bro, from what I've seen, bro, you do not need to put out a project.
Facts.
First off, you need to be dropping singles every month. So I tell them, I'm be like, bro, like you telling me you got like a 14 song project, bro, spread that shit out every month. You know what I mean? And drop a song every fucking month.
Facts.
Exactly. Like exactly. And it seems like they don't want to do it. You know what I mean? Like I've told like countless artists, like, bruh, I gave them like the game, like, cause I seen other artists do it, bruh. Like I was I dead ass was
Give
around.
me some gunshots, Studa.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. Like this nigga is right. This nigga's over here going crazy right now, bro.
Please
like,
listen
come
to
on,
this.
bro.
Listen to him, y'all. This is Cook is dope.
Like, bro.
Yeah,
Listen to him, please.
Like no
Appreciate
cap, bro.
Sorry to
man.
cut you off.
Nah,
but go ahead.
we good.
Nah, yeah,
we good.
preaching.
We good.
Preaching
But,
right now.
Like, bruh, I was around the baby as he was working. You know what I mean? I've been around a lot of artists, you know what I mean? And I've studied other artists and watched how they've done it. And especially in this day and age we live in now with TikTok and other shit, bro. You gotta is the attention spans are so short, man. You gotta like nobody, bro. And this is what I tell people, bro. And they still don't see it, bro. I be like, bro, like earlier this year, like Cowboy Carter came out.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, you trying to drop a project, bro. Cowboy Carter came out. I still to this day haven't listened to that full album. I'm like, so
I
listen
to like 2 songs on that shit.
I'm like, so bruh, what are you gonna do to make me listen to your shit and I ain't listen to Beyonce shit yet?
Exactly.
So I'm like, bruh, you don't need to be dropping no album, bruh. Like you need to drop singles and find, first off, you need to build up a fan base and find out what the fuck your sound even is. You know what I mean? But I don't know. It seemed like every artist, like they plan for shit and they be having problems that they don't even need to be worrying about. They be like, oh yeah, but what about this? Like, how should this look? I'm like, bruh, you just need to be recording music and you need to be dropping like singles. And another thing I tell artists too, this is a big one. I tell artists that they need to learn how to record themselves. Because when they go to a studio, when they go somewhere else, they know the language and they know certain things of how they want themselves to sound.
Okay.
So like if
that's a gem.
If you like, if I got an artist and they pulling up on Studa and Studa is recording them, they be like, yo, I like my tune like this. This is where I like my settings at, and then they, you know what I mean. And then you go from there, and you ain't gotta, depend on somebody else, like you know. But I think a lot of artists they develop how to really record by like doing it on their own and not just depending on like an engineer. You know what I mean? And they kind of learn. It makes them a better artist as well.
Yeah.
And that's one thing I like about this generation. That generation does that. Like, there's a lot of people that do that now. Like, artists produce now and engineer themselves. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's kind of dope.
Yeah, even if it's in BandLab.
Yeah.
Like I told you, I'm coming up here on Thursday to record an artist. and she be using BandLab, man, and it's like she does make certain mistakes, but I respect her for even doing it. You know what I mean? It's so many artists that I work with, and they be like, "Bruh, I hate to record myself," and I'm like, "Bruh, like, you know what I mean?" Like even it's an artist that I record, and I had to tell her, bruh, like, and literally she pays me money to record her, and I told her, I was like, "Bruh, stop paying me to come and record covers, bro." I was like, start recording yourself. Like you, I was like, bruh, you
wasted
I was like, bruh, like you can
shout
keep
out for that.
facts. I'm like, bruh, you can keep giving me your money and it's cool, but bruh, if it's not a song, if it's not an original song, bruh, record fucking self.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, bruh, like stop wasting your money. You know what I mean?
That's facts.
You feel me? And I just feel like that's just something that artists need to know how to do. You know what I mean? They don't have to be final vocals. It can just be to lay ideas, even if, like I said, they're using BandLab. You know, something, bro.
Yeah,
lay ideas, or then it's like you can save you some studio time too, where you go in there with your tracks already. All they got to do is give it to the engineer and load it up.
Facts.
Right.
You know
or they just tweak it, and make it sound way better.
Yeah. Or at least they know how they want it to sound. So when they go in the studio, they only taking 30 minutes to an hour on the song, maybe.
Facts.
Versus spending 4 hours, on one song.
Yeah. That's facts.
I agree.
So that's definitely what I would recommend is artists, you know, really releasing more music, not, you know, getting in their own way. You know what I mean? And recording themselves for real, learning, at least trying, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Shit. I say this ain't really on topic, but you know what I'm saying? You know, we gonna move on, you feel me? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Coming out, you know, being in Charlotte and shit, you know, building your career, how has the city influenced your journey? And do you feel the industry is starting to look more at places outside, like, you know, LA, New York, Atlanta, shit like that?
Okay. That's a dope question. So, I think I don't know how to say like about Charlotte influencing my journey, but I think it's influenced me as a person, which I guess affects that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just how I move and shit like that. But I do believe since COVID, things have changed. Like I did see a lot of people that I knew moved out of LA. And even to this day, it seems like it's like a little thing going around the industry, right? That Miami is the new LA. So a lot of people moved to Miami. Like Hit moved to Miami.
It's crazy. I be hearing that a lot.
Yeah, Megan moved to Miami. A lot of the industry is in Miami now. Yeah. And also because, you know, shit in LA was just so expensive, but shit in Miami is expensive too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And then all them niggas migrating there is gonna make it more expensive. So.
Right, exactly.
And they got to deal with hurricanes and all that. But yeah, but I do think that with the growth of social media, which is good and bad, it has made it to where you don't have to be in LA. You don't have to be in New York.
Yeah.
Like look at me. Like I'm in Charlotte doing
shit.
Yeah, you know what I
exactly.
mean? Like
you can be in Iowa.
Right. So you can be in Greensboro.
Bruh, look at all these like these niggas that produce for like YoungBoy and shit living in a whole completely country. You know what I mean? Like
facts.
Like it's like
niggas in New Zealand with #1 hits.
Exactly.
Yeah, for real.
Exactly. But so yeah, with the internet, that it's definitely have blessed a lot of people. But I do think that you do, depending on what you're doing, you do have to kind of tap in certain places. Like if I never went to LA, I don't think a lot of the stuff that I like really. I was in LA for about maybe 4, maybe 5 years. Okay, and that alone changed my life for real. Just going there. Granted, it was before COVID, but it was like my shit turned all the way up. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I was one. I think I was like an anomaly. That doesn't happen for most people. You feel me? So I was just blessed that it worked out for me. Like literally, bruh, I lie to you not. Literally, I had moved to LA, and I was like, bruh. Since I was like in middle school, bruh, my favorite artist always been Justin Bieber. So I swear to God,
I ain't gonna lie, bro. What the fuck?
Hey,
Nah, I ain't gonna lie,
I
Justin
swear to
Bieber hard
that's
though.
fine.
That nigga been hard, bro. That nigga been
Justin Bieber hard.
So when I moved to LA, bro, I was like, bro, I want to work with Justin Bieber. I want to work with Chris Brown. I was like, them the 2 artists I really want to work with. So
Shit, it's gonna happen.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I moved to LA, nigga. How come one day I was like, I had a work from home job, and I used to go out and get breakfast before my shift because my job was on the East Coast. It was out here.
Okay.
So I would have to work at like 6 in the 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I would work at 6 in the morning out there. So I would wake up and I would get my day started around 5 a.m. because I was working on the East Coast time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So one day I went out to get breakfast and I was coming back home and I walked past this dude and he was like, "Yo, man, like you look," just randomly. He was like, "Bro, you look like you like a cool dude." He was like, "Yo, you do music?" And I was like, "Yeah, man." I was like, "Yeah, I do music and shit." And mind you, I gotta work and I'm hungry.
Yeah.
I got my food in my hand.
Right,
I'm hungry as fuck. And then bro was like, "Yeah, man, I do music. I'm from New York and shit like that." He was like, "Bro, follow me on Instagram." And then I got his Instagram and shit, and he saw that I was following Justin Bieber's DJ. He's like, "Oh, you know Tay James?" And then I was like, "I don't know him, but I talked to him before." He was like, "Oh." He's like, "Bro, I'm gonna introduce y'all." And then I was
That's
like,
crazy.
and I'm not gonna lie, I was like, "That's cap, nigga."
I'm the same way. I was like,
So-
nah, you
Right,
sorry.
That's how a
Aight.
lot of niggas
So,
do just
like,
talk.
All right, nigga.
So I mind you, bro, like maybe 3-4 months later, bro, this nigga called me, and he called me and put me on the phone with Tay James, and he was with him.
Crazy.
He's like, "Hey man," he was like, "This my boy Cook." He was like, "Yo, this Tay," and he linked us together. Anyways, that
Hell
led
yeah.
to me. I got, even though they're not released, I got 2 songs with Bieber. You know what I mean?
Yes,
and
sir.
it's just.
Hold on, I gotta do the applaud for that one. Hell yeah. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This nigga cook.
We go
But-
crazy, bro.
But that's what I'm saying. So like, you don't have to be in certain places, but it's certain things that just happen.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
bruh, like, and I know like it's like a running joke and shit like that with the whole Diddy shit. But bruh, like when I moved to LA, like I was working with Cassie, I was working with Diddy, bruh. And I remember, bruh, I pulled up to Diddy's house a bunch of times, bruh, and that shit was just a different vibe, bruh. I'm
That's crazy.
running into hella people, bruh. Like I done saw Jeezy, I done saw Quavo, I done saw so many people. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And it was just like stuff like that. Like I remember one time we was at Puff's house and I was just like, I looked at Source and I was like, bruh, this niggas that's from LA, they ain't doing no shit like this. I was like,
Yeah.
bruh, we ain't even from
From
here.
here,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
And it was just
We at Diddy crib.
exactly, bruh. And I was just like, bruh, it's just crazy. Like it's like, and that's the type of shit I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Like even and this is funny. My homeboy that I went to Full Sail with, he had went to LA. He
Mhm.
had went to LA to visit, right? And how come this nigga, Brett, he was in LA for maybe 2 hours, bro. He was driving on the Pacific Coast Highway. So it's
Yeah.
like a highway right off the ocean.
Mhm.
And it was somebody that was selling some fruit on the side. So he pulled over with his girl to get some fruit. How come this nigga was in LA for an hour? He pulled over to get some fruit. How come he said a Lamborghini pulled up and Chris Brown popped out?
That's wild, bro.
And it's shit like that. So that's why it's certain
crazy.
places, certain places it's just like it's different.
You never
bruh.
know.
Yeah.
You
It's
never
like
know.
Facts,
it's
yeah.
like you can't get no shit like that in Charlotte. You
No,
know?
you can't.
Nah,
You can't.
nah, yeah, that's
Yeah,
facts.
like you can possibly in Atlanta, but it's a little different. I feel like it's different energies. Like even when so like my story is kind of crazy, but when I was younger, bro, the first celebrity that I met that I interacted with, I was like 13. The first celebrity I met was Ray J. And
Oh, wow, okay.
he was the first person I ever worked with that was
That's hard.
that was
That's crazy.
big. And I remember because I met him in Charlotte, bruh. This nigga had came out here for CIAA. He was booked. And bruh, I'm 13 years old, bro. I'm like I was in like the 9th grade, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like in the 9th grade. And bro, we went to the club, pulled up on this nigga. I'm 13 in a 21 and up club, looking young as
Yeah.
hell, bro.
That's crazy.
And the person that I was with, they was just telling me like it's different because we ended up going to LA. I went to LA for the first time when I was 15. and I worked with Ray J and shit, and he was just telling me, he was like, yo, it's a little different when you in LA because niggas live here, so they move a little different. They're a little more comfortable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I always remembered that, like, even when my boy met Chris Brown, it was such a chill vibe because it's like, you know, niggas live there, niggas, they feel a little more comfortable versus like if a nigga was like in Charlotte and you walked up on them, they might be a little more tense. Yeah. So
like I ain't from here.
Yeah, exactly. And they don't know how you moving. You feel me? So but yeah, bro. So I know we kind of ran around the topic, but you don't have to be in like certain areas, but I do think it definitely benefits to be but at least able to make trips. You know what I mean? That's what my boy told me. One of my closest friends, he was like, bruh, you don't have to live out here, but you gotta be around when you need to be around.
Be around,
So like when it's an opportunity, you gotta be around. You know what I mean? Because
facts.
it is facts, bro, that if niggas don't see you, they do forget about you.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So you do, like, if you constantly on the scene, niggas constantly running into you, they gonna know that you somebody, or at least they gonna feel that way. You could be a nobody. And that's it's funny because that's why I told my boy Source when we was at Diddy's house, bro. Like, I'm like, bro, like, niggas don't know why the fuck we in here, but we in here. You know what I mean? So it's like, I'm like, bro, I could walk up to anybody. And I remember, bro, I walked up to Puff for the first time, and we had a moment. You know what I mean? And it was dope. And I was like, bro, like, it is what it is. Like, I didn't know Puff yet, but I was working with Cassie. I had worked with Christian. I had been around Christian and Justin a bunch, and Quincy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I had been around them a bunch, but I hadn't been around Puff. But I was in the studio with Cassie a lot. You know what I mean? And that was a really dope situation. But I finally, bro, we was at Puff's house, and I told my boy Source and my other boy DJ Dev, he was with me, and I was like, bro, this nigga Puff walked past me again, because I told you, like, when we was in the studio, when I would be in the studio with Source, bro, I'm not scared to talk to a nigga. You know what I mean? So I was like, bro, this nigga walked past me again, I'm grabbing a nigga. Like, I'm gonna say something to him. So he walked past me. I was like, bruh, you a fucking legend, bro. I was like, bro, I got mad respect for you, bro, and I fuck with you and what you doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then he was like, hey, hold on a second. He put his arm on my shoulder, and then he had fixed his shoe, and then he had talked to me, dapped me up, and then he dapped up Source and my boy Dev, and he was just talking to us and shit for a quick second, and it was just like, bro, like, I always move like that. Like, I always been like, I remember, like, when I was a kid, like, I was still like this had to be like middle school. When CIAA came, bro, I would literally, it was like ninth grade maybe.
Okay.
When CIAA came, bro, I remember one time Future came, bro, and he was at the club, bro. I literally went to the club, bro. I stood outside the club waiting for that nigga, trying to get him. And I would do that all the time, bro. Like, when niggas pulled up to the city, bro, I would just go up and just try to talk to him. You know what I mean? I always moved like that, bro. I was just like, bro, fuck it, nigga. You know, that's how you gotta move. Yeah, that was my outlet. I was just like, bro, fuck this shit. Like,
I was gonna say, you sound like us.
Yeah, bro. And it was just like, bro, it is what it is. It's like, bro, either the nigga gonna talk to you or they gonna say fuck you.
Or they gonna move on.
Either way you try.
Either way you try.
Exactly.
Yeah,
and you ain't gonna never live with that regret of like,
damn, I could. What if I? Yeah, exactly.
That shoulda, woulda.
Because that's the worst. That's the worst part.
That's the worst shit.
Say,
because I got one of them, man, and I was like, fuck, man, because I remember
I got a lot of those.
Yeah, that shit haunt you.
Yeah, it do, man. You definitely be thinking about it, man.
Yeah, facts. Hell yeah.
Nah, shit. That's the last question to wrap up like the interview portion of the pod. But if you could go back in time and give your younger self like one piece of advice before stepping into the industry, engineering, like, what would it be?
Embrace it, probably, because I probably could have did shit sooner. To be real, I remember it's crazy because when I was in Full Sail, remember that engineer I told you about, Leslie?
Mm-hmm.
That I said, like, kind of like a legend.
Yeah.
So I was in Full Sail, man, and I had talked to somebody like my advisor or something, and they was gonna connect me with Leslie, and they actually did connect me with him. But I was like, I really didn't want to be an engineer, and two, I had other shit going on. Like I needed money, so I was working a job. I was working at Foot Locker.
Word.
So she connected me with him and shit like that. And I was so busy on just trying to make my money at Foot Locker that I never like, he actually hit me up and I never was able to like pull up on him. And I think he was probably like, man, this nigga ain't serious, and nothing ever happened. But you know, like that potentially could have changed my life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it came full circle because damn near down the line now I'm engineering. You know, I'm doing you know. So I think what I did was I boxed myself in, and I shouldn't have did that. You know what I mean? But
facts.
But it's a part of my journey. You know what I mean?
And
I was so focused on being a producer, I didn't want to do that shit.
Do that,
you know what I mean?
Okay.
And I feel like I don't see nothing wrong with that. I kind of feel like that happening kind of, it was like you said, it's a part of the journey, and it was kind of like meant to happen. It was like probably you wasn't ready yet. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
The universe probably telling you wasn't ready for that yet.
I wouldn't have took full advantage of it. Because I really ain't want to do it.
Yeah, maybe at that time it would have been just for the money type shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So yeah,
facts.
And you might not have made it to where you at today.
Exactly.
Facts.
Yeah,
everything happens for a reason, man.
Facts.
Exactly.
I agree.
Yes, sir. Shit, man, that's the interview part of the show, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for real.
But you know what kind of pod this is, man. You know what I'm saying? So you know what we into, man. You know what we be diving into.
Oh shit!
I get the music right. You know what I'm saying?
For real. Now,
I get the music right. You feel
I really
me?
just want your opinions. Have you seen like any of the new movies?
We talk about DC,
yeah.
by the way.
Which ones? Which movies?
Fantastic Four and Superman.
Yeah, I've seen both.
You seen both?
Mm-hmm.
What's your opinion on Superman first?
I think Studa kind of knows. So when I first saw it, I'm not gonna lie, like what I've learned I had to do, man, because I'm like a movie and TV junkie. Like, like in my free time, bro. Like as a pastime, what I do is I watch movies, or I watch TV shows, or I go to the movies. And I literally, bro, I've been doing this since I was like a kid, bro. Like I literally go to the movies on my own. Like I used to when I was I'm
the same way,
bro. When I was in high school, bro, I used to take a girl to the movies just so I can go to the movies. And then one day I was like, man, why the fuck am I taking a? I was like, bro, I could go by myself. Fuck it. I was like, fuck it. And then, bro, since then, bro, like especially like when I'm stressed out or something, bro, I just go to the movies, bro. And I had the best time, bro, by myself, bro.
Word, yeah.
But so what I had to learn, bro, was I had to set my expectations super, super low, bro. So
got to.
So when I went to see Superman, bro, I'm not gonna lie, I was impressed. I enjoyed it for what it was, and I thought it was a dope movie for sure. But the way I felt about it was I was like, I'm not gonna watch it again. You know what I mean? Like, cause like I was hoping, like, it's certain movies, like, bro, I've went and saw that shit like 3 times. Like Joker. Yeah. I saw Joker like 3 times. I saw Endgame 4 times. I think it's certain movies that, and I thought Superman, I thought I was gonna see it at least twice. You know what I mean? And I saw it one time, and right after, like, I was geeked. I was like, oh shit, like this shit kind of cool. But then after, you know, that honeymoon phase fall down, I was like, man, it was a cool movie. It was all right. You know what I mean? How did y'all feel about it?
I loved it.
Yeah, I thought it was great.
I loved
even
it.
After, like, even after you sat for a minute, you still feel like you loved it?
Yes.
Should I go watch it again?
Okay.
For sure. Yeah. I'm biased. DC is like, I love Marvel. I love the MCU. I love the Marvel comics, but I'm a DC fan. Like, Batman, my favorite superhero of all time. Over anybody.
Facts.
So I just love the fact that James Gunn is doing what he need to do with the universe.
Facts.
Yeah.
It's comic book accurate. He's not wasting time on giving us backstories that we've seen multiple times for 30, 40 years. You know what I'm saying? He's getting straight to the point. The action's on point. The colors look great.
Yeah.
The direction looked great. Acting was great. I just loved it.
Yeah.
It's a different direction. You know what I'm saying?
I got a question for y'all after Studa talk though.
I mean, I was gonna say the same shit he said. I mean, I feel like the vision James Gunn has is the right vision. And I feel like that's the same exact vision that Kevin had for the
Facts.
MCU. And because we were getting Spider-Man, we were getting X-Men, but you know, when Kevin came into the door and like as the president, you know, we started actually getting more comic book, like people really wasn't, and I don't think anybody knew who the Guardians of the Galaxy. I knew who the Guardians of the Galaxy was.
I didn't.
But nobody
And
knew
they
who
ended
they
up
were.
becoming like one of the
Like,
best, one of my favorites.
You would have thought they
James
was
Gunn.
like
Yeah.
one of the greatest of all time in the comics
But like,
because of how they are
if
now.
Kevin Feige wouldn't have thought to bring that vision, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
hit
But
up
Iron
James-
Man was kind of the same way. People
Yeah.
wasn't checking for Iron Man.
Nope.
Facts.
And he
Nobody was
became
talking
like
about Iron
the
Man.
most loved.
Mhm.
He might be the most loved.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
Thanks to RDJ
Facts.
type shit.
So I want to ask y'all, do y'all feel like the new Superman was better than Man of Steel?
Yeah. Well, yeah, as a like when it comes to Superman, hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I'd still fuck with Man of Steel.
yeah, Man of Steel was good.
Yeah, I haven't seen it in so long, but I do remember when I saw Man of Steel, I really liked it. But I asked y'all that because I saw a couple of people talking about it online, so I was curious what y'all would think. They were saying that Man of Steel was way better than the new one.
My
But
personal thing with Man of Steel, it was we could have got that after we got this type of Superman
Facts.
first. We needed this
Facts.
Superman first
Yeah,
before Man of Steel
facts.
Superman.
I feel that. I feel that.
Mhm.
That's my only thing with that.
But I'm definitely going to go back and watch Man of Steel again. And I've never seen the Zack Snyder version of Justice League. I'm gonna watch that probably this week.
So yeah,
It took me like 3 days.
I like
Damn, is that long?
Yeah, as long
that
as
shit like 4 hours.
Yeah, that shit like 4 hours.
Okay. Yeah, I go watch it in like 2 sessions.
So yeah,
Yeah.
I watched it in 2 days.
'Cause
But
I heard that it makes a big difference.
yeah, it's better than the
It is
the
better.
yeah,
It's better
original
for sure.
film.
It's better than the original. for
Yeah, it's
sure.
definitely better
better
than
than
the original film. But I mean, I think in my opinion with Zack Snyder, I kind of liked his vision. Like
Mm-hmm.
when I was first hearing about everything that was happening, I liked the vision, especially in I don't know if this was in Justice League or if this was in Superman, but they had dived way back in time and they showed all the Kryptonians and they showed like all the Lantern people.
Damn.
And like that was our first time seeing a Lantern with Zack Snyder. I was like, what the fuck? So he was kind of hinting that he's bringing lanterns into the DCEU. But
I'm trying to think, what movie was that?
I think it might have been Justice League.
I think it was Justice League.
Yeah, it might have been Justice League when they.
I'm gonna see that because
Yeah, Wonder Woman was explaining something like it was
That's
something
why
back
that
in
shit's
time.
so damn long.
So are they keeping her? The Gal.
No, they not keeping nobody.
Damn.
Yeah.
I kind of liked her. People say that she can't act that good, but I kind of liked her a little bit.
I
She
ain't
was
really like
sexy,
her.
but
Wonder
yeah,
Woman.
her acting
I
was-
think that's what it was.
Yeah, I ain't really
That's
like
all it was.
that.
I think that's all it was.
was.
That's all it was.
I mean, I, ain't
definitely
gonna lie,
was feeling
me,
her.
Say when Wonder Woman first came out and like I saw her, I was like,
I was like, God
Yeah,
damn.
I'll go see
Damn.
Wonder Woman.
I was like, God damn,
Had to
boy.
see that.
The first Wonder Woman wasn't bad at all though.
No, it
I fucked
wasn't.
with
The
that
first
shit.
one was
It wasn't.
amazing.
Yeah,
I love
I
the
fucked
first
with
one.
that shit.
How many did they have? 3, right? Or was it 2?
I think it was 2.
Yeah, so I was gonna say, yeah, I know
She
I
just
seen
popped
it.
up in hella movies.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
seen the first one and the second one. The second one I wasn't feeling like that, but the first
Yeah.
one was really dope.
First one was
Yeah,
really,
the
really
second
good.
one, I liked the second one. I just felt like it was too late for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but like that and the Aquaman movie were pretty good, but
I still haven't.
late.
Everybody says that Aquaman was like the best thing DC had. I still
Aquaman
haven't
was
seen
good.
none of the Aquaman movies.
yeah, Aquaman was good. I mean, Jason Momoa, he that
Jason
nigga
Momoa, he
too.
a solid actor.
Yeah, he that nigga too.
He
Off topic too, real quick. That nigga got range.
He really
He
do.
can play a lot of
I know
shit.
he in some new shit. The Chief or something on Apple TV. Isn't that Jason Momoa? Wait,
I
let me
don't
see.
even know.
It's
Oh,
a
no.
new
Chief.
show on Apple TV, bro. That
I heard Apple
I
TV
think
got
I've
some
heard the
shit.
Chief. Yeah, they
Apple
do.
TV got some of the
They
best
do.
shows, bro.
They
I've
do.
heard that. I need Apple TV.
Hold on, I'm
They
about
got
to
this
send it
one,
to y'all.
bro. I gotta tell you, it's like
Yeah,
a
here it
warrior
is.
show they got on there. That shit hard, bro.
I know, cause I was like, this nigga got range, cause he played a character in Minecraft. I was like, this nigga is crazy.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, it's
and-
Jason Momoa, Chief of War. So
Okay.
it's about some shit like about Hawaiians or something. Like, wait, let me see. It's It's the origin of the let me see the adventure about the origin of
It's
Hawaii.
already sounding like something I watch.
Yeah, it's like a fearless warrior on a mission to his homeland of like some people invading it and shit. But no, they said it's a really good show, and Brett, he's a great actor.
Yeah, I was about to say,
he like that.
He's one of them. He's one of them when it comes to acting.
Yeah, I'm definitely ready to see him play Lobos in Supergirl. Hell yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna be hard.
So I didn't. So wait.
Yeah, he's gonna be Lobos in Supergirl.
So he's not gonna be Aquaman.
No, he don't need to be
They're not gonna
Aquaman.
explain none of that. It's kind of.
I think they just gonna, cause I don't think
We don't need no explanation. X that shit out.
What is Lobos? Is that a bad guy?
Yeah, he a bad guy. So he's like a badass biker.
Okay.
Smoke, but he got Superman powers.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So he's a dark
Smoke a
version of
cigar,
Superman.
be making jokes.
Okay.
Like Jason Momoa gonna kill that
Yeah.
shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
That's gonna be fire.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
when does Supergirl come out?
next year. I don't know what month.
Because
but it's
that's the
year.
next project though,
Mhm.
right? Because
Yeah.
I saw James Gunn talking about that. I think it was Supergirl and it was something else that it was another TV show
Yeah,
other than Peacemaker.
Yeah, the next projects right now that I know that we might, I think we for sure are getting the Lanterns and Supergirl next year, but we might get Clayface too. I don't know if we're gonna get that next year, but
We might end up getting Creature Commandos season 2.
that'd be nice.
See, I don't know about none of that. But
You ever seen Creature Commandos?
No.
Yeah, you gotta watch that. That shit
you
hard.
You gotta text it
series.
to me. Y'all gotta text it to me.
I got you.
But
I got you.
But Fantastic Four though was that
Nah,
shit.
yeah.
Now what's
Nah,
coming up next?
Fantastic Four.
Fantastic Four. I saw twice. I saw it back to back.
That shit
Really?
was good
Yes.
as
That
fuck.
shit was
Yes,
good.
that
It
shit-
was
yeah.
that good.
Bro, that
It was
shit was
good.
amazing.
I
bro.
wouldn't go see it by myself.
I don't
Me
get
too.
I don't get the whole fuss about it. I don't get why people like. I think that shit was a perfect Fantastic Four movie.
I told you what my critique was, and that's my only critique.
Let's
still
talk
to
about
this
it. What
day.
was your critique?
I wanted Sue to die.
Interesting.
I wanted something. I wanted that dramatic feeling.
Yeah.
She did die though.
She did.
Yeah, I was gonna say she died, but
But
it took
come on.
Franklin. Like Franklin just that
brought her back to life.
powerful.
But it's like, come on, she could have stayed dead.
Nah, I mean, I
They
feel
give it that
that.
dramatic feeling, but I understand why she stayed alive.
Like-
Like I don't mind it neither.
The only reason I understand that is because Marvel does that a lot. Like they'll have you thinking somebody about to die, and then the whole time the villain is taken down and everybody's okay.
Yeah, like
So it's like,
But-
and it happened in bad times where that shouldn't happen at all. Like for me, bro, when I found out that Kang the Conqueror was the villain for Ant-Man, I was like, oh, so Ant-Man's gonna die.
yeah.
Facts. I thought
I was
the
like,
same
so
thing.
Ant-Man's
He was
gonna
supposed to be
die.
dead. All the
Yeah.
niggas supposed to be dead.
I was like, so
Yeah.
Ant-Man, Jay, and a lot of them niggas gonna die because Kang's showing up in Ant-Man. Like,
Everybody's supposed to be dead
the
except
fuck
for the
is
daughter.
Ant-Man gonna
and
do to Kang? And
Wasp.
Kang lost to some ants. So it was like,
I hated the way that they treated Kane because it was like, bro, every time we saw that nigga, like they made it seem like he was like, as someone that didn't read the comics, right? Like he was about to be this big bad, you know, the conqueror, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And every time I seen this nigga, he taking L's. I'm like, God damn, like how is he gonna be the big bad and he just constantly taking L's? He
L's.
killed a nigga.
exactly.
You know what I mean? So I didn't like that. Unfortunately, the Jonathan Major shit happened, but
Yeah, fact.
I'm happy that they pivoted and what they're doing now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta
But-
do what you gotta do.
Yeah, but yeah, like I really enjoyed the Fantastic Four. I'm happy that she didn't die because like look, we about to see it with Wanda, right? Because you know Wanda is gonna end up being alive, and I'm
Yeah,
tired
that's
of them.
gonna be crazy.
I'm tired of them bringing niggas like back to life because it ruins the death, right?
Mm.
So I'm happy that they kind of did it the way that they did it, where we saw it right then versus us seeing it in the fucking
Yeah,
Doomsday or
And
Secret
I understand.
Wars.
I agree with
You
that.
feel
I
me?
agree with that.
Because
I agree with
it
that.
defeats it because they already
Yeah.
about to bring everybody back.
Facts.
You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Like I'm happy that they did it the way that they did it because it shows us that Franklin's powers.
Yeah, that was my
Which is
thing.
what it's supposed to show, that he's
Exactly.
powerful as fuck.
Yeah, that was my thing. The whole thing. It just shows how powerful Franklin is
How'd y'all
as a
feel-
baby.
How did y'all feel about the end credit scene?
Shit. I geeked out. At that point, I
Jaw
was just
was on
ready
the
to
floor.
see. I was just ready to see Tony Stark.
Yeah, nah, for real. I was ready for Avengers
Robert
Doomsday
Downey
to come on.
Jr. I was ready to-
So this is what I'm gonna say because it's funny because I was talking to Source about it. Source loved this shit too.
Hell
so,
yeah.
So when we saw Thunderbolts, right? He was like, bro, we already know how the fuck Fantastic Four gonna go now, or like because the end of credits scene. I was like, that don't mean shit though, bro. That don't mean shit. So now, how do y'all think that ending scene is gonna affect? Like, do y'all think that Fantastic Four is on that ship, or do y'all think Doom is on that ship?
I think Doom's on that ship.
Doom.
Yeah, I think that's Doom.
That's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
That's gonna be crazy. So y'all think Doom comes into the the 616 first?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And yeah.
I think he already damn there.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
I think
like,
he already in the universe.
I think
he just waiting for the right moment.
Dude.
I think Doom is gonna he gonna make Franklin have no choice but to. I think Franklin gonna be on his side, and then Franklin gonna have no choice but to turn his back.
I agree. Do y'all watch like videos and shit like heavy spoilers?
Heavy spoilers,
yeah. What the Cosmic Wonder?
Cosmic Wonder,
Yeah.
So
New Rock Stars.
So do y'all watch like the like not leaks, but like what?
Nah, yeah.
Y'all watch that shit because I don't want to spoil nothing.
Sometimes
I watched it with this movie.
Yeah.
With Doomsday, I have because
So,
when it comes to Avengers, I gotta look at the leaks, bro. I got to.
Yeah, so I want to. What do y'all think? What direction y'all think they gonna go? Like,
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Me and you already talked about it, but I mean, like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I don't like it, bro. Like, it's gonna look cool on screen, of course, seeing Doom trying to get rid of Cap and shit like that. But like, I just don't want to go back to Endgame. Like, I just want something fresh. Like, cause what we were hearing with Kang Dynasty and Secret Wars, like with Kang as the big bad, it was just a way better setup when I was hearing all the spoilers and all the leaks compared to what we doing now. Like, it sounds cool, but I just feel like they could do much better.
I'm really hoping, I ain't gonna lie, I hope that they like do some shit that don't nobody see and they bring Kang back and Doom take his powers or something. Like, I guess that's how it happens in the comics. But if they bring Kang back with Jonathan Majors, I think that shit'll be fucking insane.
I was gonna say, I
would.
think that'd be crazy because I was like, if they do bring Kang back and it's Jonathan Majors, that'd be crazy, and then Doom just kill him off type shit. Yeah.
Like, I'll lose my shit. Boy.
Yeah, that'd be wild.
That would be a loud movie.
I'll geek out. I'll geek out.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Like
we
he in
finally,
a
at
chair
least
and
we
he
got
turn
Jonathan
around or
Majors.
some shit.
At least we got Jonathan Majors one more time.
Oh,
man.
God.
Like,
Facts.
it
Man,
looks
like,
good to see my man on the purple suit.
He was probably he was gonna go down as one of my favorite
Bruh.
and the best
What?
Marvel characters.
What?
Bruh.
His acting he killed that.
Bro, I'm gonna look, bro. The first, like that last episode of Loki, that He Who Remains shit, I was like, bro, like this shit is about to be insane, bro.
It's fucked up because they tried to blame like the Ant-Man shit on him. But that was really, bro. Marvel really had some poor writing, bro.
Yeah, that was just Ant-Man.
That wasn't his fault, bro.
Hell
he acted
nah.
his ass off.
Because he was the best part of the movie.
Exactly. He was, bro. I lied
killed that shit.
I lied to you not, bro. I didn't watch an Ant-Man movie before that movie. Like,
that was the worst one.
Until I was preparing for that movie. Then I watched the other Ant-Man movies. But like, bro, I didn't give a fuck about no Ant-Man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I wanted to see Kang, bro, and that shit. Bro, that shit was disappointing, bro. Like Marvel, just like I shit on DC, bro. Marvel has been like, they've been ass since damn near COVID, bro. Since almost Endgame. Like, Spider-Man was cool, but Spider-Man was only cool because of nostalgia.
Yeah,
you know
facts.
what I mean? That was the only other thing that was dope was Loki.
Yeah, Loki
That's
was
about it.
Yeah,
Making my point for because
Yeah, that's about it. Like, everything.
DC finna take the win. I'm telling you.
Nah, yeah.
But I'm not gonna lie, bro. I be talking shit just to troll. But I hope that James Gunn do get on that shit because they need competition, bro. They need that. Nigga. If he apply pressure,
and that's why I've been saying
Exactly.
it. Marvel need that competition, bro.
yeah.
They don't have no competition, so it's like, hell, y'all might just start
that's why
throwing
shit
shit
been
out
so
here.
ass,
Yeah.
bro. And
And-
because
yeah.
It's
and
gonna
because
do
they've
good
been having
regardless.
and because of Disney Plus, right? So that's
Facts.
another thing that I love that Kevin is doing now, where he's like, bro, we're only gonna do like 1 or 2 shows a year, bro, and we gonna do like 2 to 3 movies because like they had too much shit going on, bro, trying to get these numbers and shit, bro. Fuck
trying
that.
Trying to do these due dates and shit.
And that's what I used to talk to Source about and a couple other people, bro. I'm like, bro, I don't give a fuck about all these side missions, bro. Like, I'm not about to spend 10 hours on a show that don't fucking matter.
Right.
Like, bro, like, I only want to watch shit that's gonna align with the main story, bro.
Facts.
Like, and if I'm gonna watch a side mission, that shit better be amazing.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, and they've had a couple that was decent, but it's just like most of that shit is like pointless, bro. And I'm not watching it. You know what I mean?
You do gotta watch Moon Knight though.
I haven't watched Moon Knight. I did want to watch it, but I just didn't watch it, bro. I just was like, man, I think it was just.
I was gonna say, I'll tell you this. You
think it's gonna tie to Doomsday?
Yeah, I'll just say that.
I ain't heard nothing about no.
Because I'll just say this: Moon Knight, Oscar, the dude. I mean, what's his name? Mark
Spector.
I'm talking about Moon Knight. What's his name? Is it Oscar or is it Moon? I think it's Oscar or something like that. But anyway, because he has different names and different personalities. Whenever
he got like what 3, 4 personalities?
Yeah, he got like 3 or 4. Yeah, but whenever he was waking up and shit,
Oscar Isaac.
Okay, yeah. So like whenever he was waking up in different areas and shit. Mm-hmm. There was one area he woke up in. I'm gonna just say that.
Well, Liberia. That's probably it. I guess I'm gonna watch it. Are they doing a season 2?
Yeah,
it should be.
Yeah, they said
not.
Was.
They not. I'm looking. It said they ended.
Damn.
I don't think they doing. They might
because the most recent I heard, they said they were gonna go ahead and push forward with season 2.
Well, that's dope. Then let me see.
Yeah. Hopefully they still do.
Did you watch Ironheart?
Nope.
Ironheart was pretty good.
I was like, bro, I ain't waste my time on this.
I ain't gonna lie. I mean, Ironheart it's not gonna tie into Doomsday, but it is gonna tie into another big thing. You know what I'm saying?
So I didn't give a fuck about Ironheart until like I think like 2 weeks after it came out, when I found out 2 or 3 weeks after I found out that Sacha Baron Cohen was in it. Then I was like, oh, I might have to watch this shit.
Yeah.
And they said that he was like the bad guy. I was like, and they said that he might play a big role in Doomsday too.
Ooh.
They said that he might, but I don't know.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah, Manifesto, whatever his name
is.
Mephisto. Yeah.
I ain't want to say the name and spoil it for you because you said you ain't see it. Okay.
Yeah. So that when I found out about that, the nigga that played Borat, I was like, bro, I gotta watch this shit. So So I haven't watched it, but when I
killed that shit too.
For real.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I just say, bro, Mephisto.
He didn't show up too much throughout the show, but when he showed up,
and I knew he would because he will play like I told you before, Mephisto is basically the devil. Like he would play a perfect devil character. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
So like, you know what I'm saying? That's in my opinion, I would much rather see a big bad Avengers go against Mephisto than a big bad going against Dr. Doom visually. Like if I'm reading the comics, I'd rather see Dr. Doom because Dr. Doom is much more powerful. But like on screen, Mephisto is crazy.
Because what does he do? He uses magic.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
and you can use his magic visually in so many ways.
Yeah, like because he's literally like the devil, so he can kind of do anything. You know what I'm saying? So he played so many parts.
Yeah. So do you have any like predictions or thoughts on Doomsday?
I mean, not other than damn Franklin, like what Studa said, like Franklin just being strong as fuck and ended up. Cause what we were saying the other day about what Franklin was gonna do, he was gonna like change the whole universe.
Oh yeah, like
create a whole new universe.
Yeah, like at the end of all of.
Oh, you talking about like Battle World?
Yeah, after Secret Wars, like after everything is over, I feel like the way they gotta defeat Dr. Doom is they gotta just wipe out everything, and then Franklin just gotta make a whole new universe.
Then boom, X-Men universe.
Yeah.
So now you start seeing X-Men pop up.
Yeah, exactly.
No. Cause the X-Men gonna pop up in Doomsday. Supposedly.
Well, no, that's gonna be old X-Men characters.
Oh, you talking
though.
about the new ones?
Yeah,
the
like
new
the
ones.
newer X-Men. Yeah,
That's gonna be cool. But
Yeah.
but they might pop up in Doomsday too.
They might, yeah.
that'd be crazy. I mean,
We guys, it's really hard to call because they
Yeah.
can go so many ways. To be honest,
yeah.
So
they
it's
we
like,
can.
gonna see everybody. I think.
Yeah,
we gonna either.
I feel like
I'm
we gonna
curious to see
see. I feel like we're gonna see everybody in Secret Wars.
yeah.
Yeah.
that's
So-
the one I think we're gonna see everybody in Secret Wars.
So in Doomsday, and my bad because I'm excited about it. So in Doomsday, do y'all think Doom is gonna be the main character, or do y'all think like Reed Richards? What y'all thinking? Like,
I think Doom is gonna be the main character
Yeah.
for sure,
mhm.
and I want
So-
him to
so-
be the main character.
So what could y'all see the story being? Like fuck that Chris Evans shit. Like do y'all think they gonna do the story of like him being in college with Reed and like burning his face and his mom and all that? Do y'all think they gonna actually go down that path, or like
They might mention it.
That'd be
Mhm.
that'd
they
be
might
pretty
figure,
hard.
Yeah, that would be hard if they did it, but they
Yeah.
might not.
I wouldn't mind him going back in time and showing that
showing
how
it, yeah.
deep a relationship Dr. Doom and Reed Richards had, because they
That's
did
probably
have
what
a
they'll do.
they had a deep relationship.
so when she saw him in that end credit scene, do y'all think she knew who he
Yeah,
was?
she knew
Yeah,
exactly
exactly
who
who
he
he
was.
was,
Yeah,
Because she could have easily used her powers on him.
yeah,
she
yeah.
could have
She
easily
knew
did it.
exactly who he was. Yeah,
Yeah.
because I mean, Doom knew all of them.
Exactly.
Yeah, he knew all of them. Yeah,
Yes.
And that's why I like the Fantastic Four, because they all so like intelligent. So
They
it's like
is.
they already be like on that type of time anyway.
Yep.
So it's like that's Doomsday gonna be fire.
that was one thing I loved that they did, was that they made Johnny smart. Like it
Yeah.
showed that he wasn't like just a good looking, or like he was just
Yep.
a side
Obnoxious.
nigga. Yeah.
Facts.
Like
Free boy.
he that nigga learned a whole different language.
Language.
You feel me?
Dead ass.
I was
Dead
like-
ass.
I was like, yeah. So I love that, man. Like I feel like I've been telling people for like since last year, right? That I was waiting for this year, bro. I was waiting because I knew that's when
Same.
Kevin Feige stepped in more, and
Yep.
and I was waiting for Thunderbolts, and I was waiting for Fantastic Four. I knew that Captain America was still gonna be like, it was before Kevin Feige
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
stepped in, and the Russo brothers, because
Yeah.
they having a part in damn near everything that's coming out a little bit.
Mhm.
So but I knew Thunderbolts and Fantastic Four was when they really stepped in.
So
And-
Thunderbolt, that's still my favorite project so far too.
you think so?
Yeah.
I watched it again.
Thunderbolts. After seeing Fantastic Four for the second time, is Fantastic Four up there. But Thunderbolts was great.
Yeah.
Thunderbolts was my shit.
I
Thunderbolts
really
was
like
good.
Thunderbolts, but I think I like Fantastic Four more,
Hell yeah.
for real, especially just because where it's heading to.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think that because I'm really excited, especially if they really go down the path of Reed and Doom having that relationship.
Yeah.
If they really go into that shit,
got
that'd be
to.
crazy, bro. Like, cause it was rumors that that Reed was damn near gonna be the main character of Doomsday.
I would.
I wouldn't
be
mind that.
So
surprised.
that would be crazy.
And I
like-
was gonna kind of say that too. It might end up being like Reed and RDJ being the faces of that movie.
Yeah.
You know
that
what
would
I
be
mean?
insane.
I would love that.
That's gonna be great because they both
Yeah.
are A-list actors.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna act their ass off, and then the
Mhm.
characters they play in the MCU, like, come on, bro.
Yeah, like Robert Downey Jr.
That's cinema.
yeah, literally.
So I got another question for y'all. So do y'all think that RDJ is gonna be Doom after Secret Wars, or do y'all think that somebody else is gonna play Doom, or do y'all think is Doom gonna die after Secret Wars?
I don't want him to die,
don't-
but I don't think Robert Downey Jr. is the main Doctor
Yeah.
Doom.
Damn.
I think it's somebody
Nah,
else.
I don't
yeah,
think he
he's not the
is.
main one.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't think he
Not the
is.
main one. He a
And-
variant.
But I would love the story, bruh, if they really do it to where if we find out that Tony Stark all along was a
Was-
variant of Doom, like, and it's like that was the one good version of Doom, I
Yeah.
would love that shit. Like, I
Yeah.
feel like I
That's
know
where our minds go
Bruh.
to, but it's like we know.
I know that
Yeah.
I know that nigga he hit in their pockets though. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
I would love if he the main Doom, bro. I
Yeah.
really hope he is, bro.
I wouldn't be surprised even if he ain't the main Doom and he didn't die and just came back like as a good guy type
Yeah.
shit. I wouldn't be surprised if that happened. He
Yeah.
came in later when cause I think Doom, he shouldn't die because he's just a villain that he has so many stories with the Fantastic Four that needs to be told.
What happens in the comics? Because I heard in a little bit, like I did a little research that he kind of is like the godfather of one of their Reed kids and shit like that. And like, what happens in the comics like after Secret Wars?
Well, after Secret Wars, it's like literally, it's like two versions of Secret Wars.
Mhm.
You got the one with Doom, and the one with Doom is literally Franklin. He created. That's why I think they're gonna go ahead and do that, because that's what happened in the comics. Franklin made a whole nother universe, and it wasn't. I forgot.
Molecule Man.
Yeah, Molecule Man.
Yeah.
He was the one who helped Franklin make that universe. Yeah, so that's what happened, and then on the other Secret Wars, it was the main guy was the Beyonder, and when they got rid of the Beyonder, I think that's when they had to get Galactus or some shit like that to go ahead and take down the Beyonder. But I don't know what happened after that. But I know that's how they got rid of Beyonder. They had to get Galactus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think it would be dope if Doom is still around, or even if him and Mephisto is still around.
Yeah, I think Mephisto definitely will still be around
because
for the dark magic side type shit.
Yeah, because I think
ain't going
Mephisto
nowhere.
is supposed to be an X-Men villain, right? Or no?
Mephisto, he's really he's a Doctor Strange villain, Midnight Suns, X-Men.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's really Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
why I'm ready. Like, I'm ready to see him and Doctor Strange go at it.
So did y'all hear anything about like Doctor Strange recently?
Nah, what happened?
I heard that one of the leakers, right? They said that like what Marvel is doing is so crazy. They was like they don't even want to say it because it's so dope. But one person was like, all they said was don't trust Cleo or whatever her name is, Cleo.
You can't.
And that led a couple people into thinking that she gon' lead Doctor Strange into working with Doom in Doomsday.
That would be crazy. I'm trying
That
to think
sounds crazy.
because
And I
That
knew
would
not
be
to trust
insane.
that bitch anyway, just
That's
because how she
Dormammu.
looks.
Yeah.
Yeah, she literally works with Dormammu.
That's what I'm saying.
So let me ask y'all. So I started what was the one the witch girl? Agatha. I watched like the first 2 episodes and I loved that. Like I was enjoying that show.
Yeah, Agatha.
Is it worth finishing or like do y'all think or not really?
I didn't finish it either.
I mean,
I'm just wondering if it was
like
anything important in it. Probably not.
I mean, it's some important. It's a really important factor in that show.
What, the Wanda thing? That you found out that Wanda's still alive?
Nah.
Okay.
I mean, you find it's not Wanda.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not Wanda. But I just ain't like the ending. But
Yeah.
it's a big thing that happened.
I still want to finish it.
Yeah, it's something big that
I
happened.
might just watch
on
some
there,
videos.
though.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
watch some videos about it.
Honestly,
Like it may like it's pretty cool. Where you at? Where you at with it?
Bro, I literally watched like the first 2 episodes.
First 2 episodes.
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say because I'll just say somebody you don't know, but you don't think it is, but the whole time that is bro.
Mm-hmm.
I just say that
I'm gonna look it up.
the whole time is bro, but you ain't know.
I don't know.
Ooh.
Yeah, you can say it.
I think it's Tommy. The dude, the gay dude.
Yeah.
That's one of Wanda's sons. That's Tommy.
Oh, for
I'm
real?
weak.
Yeah.
That
Mhm.
would be crazy.
Yeah, that's him.
What is that? Like him aged up or like what?
I afraid that's
That nigga switched races.
That's what
Yeah.
that was what
How
I
would they
didn't like.
explain that?
Literally the ending, like that's why I didn't like. That's why I was like, it's cool that that's the son. Yeah, that's cool. But it was just how they got in. It was like when they died or when the whole thing happened on WandaVision, his spirit, I don't know.
So
He
they were
navigated
real.
in like that dude that's not really him. It's just
Yeah.
his spirit and took over, bro, type shit. And
Mhm.
so now they gotta find the brother. Like the whole mission, I don't know if they're gonna do a season 2, but
Yeah.
Agatha and bro are trying to find the brother, Billy.
Interesting.
Yeah, pretty
That's
much.
interesting.
Like I like the concept. It's just I ain't like the show. But I do like the fact that that's Tommy and they finding Billy and we getting somewhere with Wanda finally.
For sure.
Yeah.
I understand that, but that's kind of
Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
The Disney
yeah.
shows. Like, it's
Yeah.
like, you know, like, it's like, bruh, is this shit really needed?
Did you watch
Yeah.
Daredevil?
No, so I tried, because I didn't watch the original Daredevil, right? So I started watching the original, and I got I think maybe I finished the first season. I don't even remember, but I was trying to because I was excited to watch it. But then after it kind of came out, it got such shitty reviews, and people was just like they was disappointed with it. I was just like, bruh, I don't know if I'm gonna spend like all this time rewatching the original just to watch that, because it was like I don't know. It seemed like it might not have been worth it. What y'all think?
Did you like the original? Did you like what you was watching in the
Yeah, it
original?
was cool. It was cool.
I think I say finish it just because I ain't gonna lie. Daredevil, like the Netflix series, that's like one of my favorite shows of all time.
Mm-hmm.
I was
I
gonna
just love
say
that show.
I
And
like
then
the Disney Plus one.
That shit was good too.
Like
People
it
said
damn
that shit
near-
was ass, bro.
But
That's what
I'm gonna
been
be real. When I was watching that shit, I dead ass was. It looked like I was watching the Netflix show, bro.
Okay.
Like it was.
I'm gonna trust y'all.
They was getting brutal on that shit.
Cause
it was really good.
Some of these like critics and reviewers, they be too critical, bro, and
Yeah,
they be like,
And that's why I don't listen, because they be so like formal and so like it gotta be like this.
Exactly.
It gotta like no, bro. Switch it up or like do something different. Come up with another idea. Be creative.
Cause I'm trying to figure out what, bro. The whole like everything that happened on the show on Daredevil was good as fuck.
So
bro.
is he gonna be in Doomsday?
I don't know.
Nope.
He might not.
He
No.
might be in Spider-Man though.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
definitely.
saying?
But
He gonna
so-
tie-
Daredevil is he an important character. Like this nigga is like he don't need to be in the room, but he be in the room.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess Spider-Man is coming out before Doomsday.
Yeah.
What do y'all think about that? Like, bruh, I'm just like, I'm a little upset that we've been seeing so much shit of it, bruh. Like all these pictures. And
Yeah, me
shit.
too.
But
They gotta
granted,
build hype.
we probably ain't seen shit yet, though. Really, we
Yeah.
probably really ain't seen nothing. You know
That's
I mean?
what I'm
But
hoping, because I'm excited for this next Spider-Man.
Me
Who
too.
do y'all think the villain gonna be? Green Goblin.
Nah, who I think the villain was? Who was I thinking?
I'm trying to think.
Hobgoblin, but it's gonna. But I was thinking it might be Ned.
Ned.
Yeah, Ned
His-
gonna be
his
Hobgoblin.
friend?
Yeah,
What is Hobgoblin? I got.
he's like he's basically Green Goblin. He does Green Goblin shit, but it's Ned,
That's crazy.
and Ned doesn't know he doesn't know.
he's like brainwashed.
Yeah, so he's not gonna
Nobody
know
knows
Peter
Spider-Man
Parker.
is, yeah.
So
Yeah.
maybe
Oh,
he's not
yeah,
gonna
you're
like
right.
Spider-Man.
Nobody knows
You're
Spider-Man
right.
is. Nobody knows Peter Parker is.
So maybe Ned won't like Spider-Man
Yeah.
type shit.
I forgot all about that. Yeah, nobody knows. Damn.
And remember Venom, that little Venom thing symbiote was still in there too.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, but he not gonna get the suit though. He not gonna get into Secret
Nah,
Wars.
I hope it. Yeah, I hope they keep
Yeah.
it to Secret Wars. They
Yeah.
gotta save it for Secret Wars.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he ain't getting it because I think that's gonna play a big role, especially when he see because he might not even see Doom until like I don't know if Peter gonna be in Doomsday. He might not.
I wouldn't be
yeah.
surprised just because it
Yeah.
comes out right before Doomsday.
Yeah,
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't pop up.
yeah.
He really don't have no role in. I don't really care to
Exactly.
see him in Doom.
So-
Yeah,
So yeah, his first time seeing Bray gonna be crazy. So
Facts.
is the new Spider-Man supposed to take place before Doomsday? I'm guessing.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
if it's coming out before Doomsday, yeah,
Yeah,
In the time, you talking about like in the timeline?
yeah, in that timeline.
yeah,
think it is.
I
Yeah.
assume.
Yeah, because it wouldn't make sense if it did.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm excited, bro.
Nah, yeah.
I'm low key more excited for Secret Wars.
See,
I'm excited for. What I'm excited for is I'm excited for these Avengers movies, but that's it though. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm nervous for everything else, but like when it comes to the Avengers movies that's about to come out,
Nervous ain't the word for me. I'm just more curious. I'm really
Yeah.
curious to see how they're gonna do X-Men.
Yeah,
I'm nervous, bro.
I'm not nervous because I feel like for the first time in a long time since like Endgame, they, even though the plan might not be fully established, I do feel like they have a plan now. You know what I mean? And that they're following
Yes.
something.
They got some
Like,
type of formula.
yeah, like people are saying like, yo, they don't have an ending or whatever of Doomsday. And it's like, bruh, we all know the ending is it's gonna be just like Infinity War. They gonna lose. You know, and they have to have some type of direction if they know how Secret Wars is gonna go.
Facts.
So they might not have the specific like this is gonna go like this, but they gotta have some type of game plan.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm excited, and I think that they're going to set up like everything is gonna be like pretty cool, because it's gonna be like, isn't it gonna be like everybody's gonna be there? So it's like Spider-Man's gonna be in New York. Daredevil's gonna be in New York. The Fantastic Four is gonna be in New York. Like it's gonna be a whole bunch. Oh, the other thing that's coming out in December, I'm excited about that. I want to learn about that nigga.
What?
Wonder Man.
Yeah,
I want to learn about
Wonder
that.
Man, yeah.
I be saying hella shit about Wonder Man.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
fire. He's fire. He's
Yeah.
like I don't really know too much about him, but I know he was like a Hollywood actor kind of guy, and then he
Yeah.
just kind of got powers type shit.
So
But
that's
I know he had a relationship with Wanda.
So that's what I found
And
out.
he black.
Yeah,
Shout out to him.
the nigga that played Candyman. is
Yeah.
playing
Yeah,
him.
yeah, he's playing him.
So, I think it was at the Fantastic Four premiere. He went to the Fantastic Four premiere in character, so he was acting as the actor dude
Word.
from
That's
Wonder
dope.
Man.
That's hard.
Yeah, so that's what got me intrigued, and I was like, because at first I didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Because they was like, oh yeah, he's Marvel's Superman. I was like, whatever, I don't give a fuck. But then when I saw that, and I saw it's the dude from Candyman, I was like, damn, like, and it's coming out in December. I'm like, that might be
Interesting.
a show that I'm gonna watch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I
I'm
mean?
definitely gonna watch that. I was mad excited about Wonder Man. when I
What?
heard
And we
it.
getting the black Marvel superhero?
Another one? Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Oh yeah, facts. Hey. So what y'all think if they actually do Damson as Black Panther, Damson Idris, you know, dude from Snowfall?
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad at it. I mean,
I think that'd be dope, man.
I wouldn't be
I was
mad
about
at
to
it.
say
I
that's
fuck with it.
I look, he wanted him to be Kane.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
he could have did that too. Oh, yeah, I hope they
He
bring
want-
Kang
he
back.
could- He could do.
Yeah,
he
he'd
could
kill
do
this Kang.
He'd kill a Kang.
Oh my God, he would.
He
though.
would kill this
That's
Kang.
who. Because I thought they was gonna reboot the characters, just
Yeah.
recast them, act
They
like
can't.
nothing happened, just recast them
It,
real
it was
quick.
gonna be too
They
many,
fucked
too many
it up so
complaints.
bad.
Yeah,
They
it
fucked it up
was.
so
Yeah,
bad.
they did.
It was gonna be too many
They did.
complaints.
They did.
I think they needed this, you know, but I do think it would be dope if Doom does take Kang powers, like in the comics. Like
Yeah.
when he
That'd
took
be
his
fire.
skeleton or whatever he
Yeah.
did. Yeah, so
Yeah.
we'll see. But they saying that, you know, Franklin is gonna replace Molecule Man, so we'll see.
Yeah,
So we'll see, man.
That's crazy how strong Doom is in the comics.
bruh. Like
you rip
Emperor
Kang?
Doom is insane.
How you rip a nigga skeleton?
Bro, ripped Thanos. Bro, literally ripped Thanos' skeleton off
Like,
his
come
body
on,
like
bro.
it was nothing.
And you know, like in like the little artwork or whatever the shit, it was like Doctor Strange was like bowing to that nigga. You know what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
so that's what I'm saying. Like when they said that thing about what's
That's
her name,
crazy.
Cleo
You know,
or
Doctor
whatever.
Strange a little pussy anyway.
Right?
But he's
yeah.
powerful though. But you right, he is soft. He's softer.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think when he see, I don't know how Doom
That
gonna
could
get
be
so
a variant.
powerful.
That could be a variant Doctor Strange too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like an evil Doctor Strange.
That's
I
true.
wouldn't be surprised. But I ain't gonna lie, that's interesting that they saying Doctor Strange, because that means Dormammu is behind all of that, and that means Dormammu, he doesn't give a fuck about Doctor Doom. He just want Franklin or something.
I
Yeah.
heard that name before.
Yeah.
What wasn't that person was in the Multiverse of Madness? Who's Dormammu?
He
I
was
heard
the
that
he was
before.
the villain
Yeah.
for the first
He-
Doctor
yeah, he was in
Strange
Doctor
movie.
Strange.
Okay,
He like the
okay.
he another big bad type of villain, but he got his own dimension called the Dark Dimension.
Dark Dimension.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like when you go
Strong
in,
as shit. He
Yeah,
up there
yeah.
on Kang and them. He damn near on
Yeah.
that level.
yeah, like
Mephisto level.
So that'd be dope though if they do bring some villains to be on Doom's team instead of like variants of our heroes. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But you know they probably gonna do that. They gonna bring variants of our heroes.
I mean, like, bro, they was saying
Trying to
that
think
it
of
was
some villains
it
that
could be
with
an
Doom.
evil Avengers. Like they might do
Yeah.
the original Avengers cast, but it's just gonna be an evil version of them.
yeah,
That sound, I ain't gonna lie, that sound hard.
I'm happy to see Scarlet again. Boy,
Like, yes.
bruh, I
Yeah.
love Scarlet. Boy.
Me too, yeah.
Who better, Scarlet or Florence?
Florence Pugh.
Florence.
Oh, no. I'm not gonna lie. I like Florence a lot, but she's not my type. But it's her aura that's so crazy.
That's why. But she got swag.
Her aura
Her
is
swag.
insane.
It's her swag.
That's facts.
But she's not my type. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If anything,
she the type to walk in the room and shut shit down.
she do.
Yeah.
She do. Like she just got it. Like
Yeah.
but yeah, bro. I would say Scarlett, but Florence, you can't deny it, bro. She different, bro.
Yeah,
She's different.
yeah.
And she can act her ass off.
She can.
Every role I seen her, like
she's
Oppenheimer, she killed that shit.
Yeah.
Bro, she kills everything, bro.
Yeah, she like that.
Y'all ever seen this movie called Midsummer or
Of
something like that?
course.
Yeah, she killed that.
That's her breakout role.
Yeah, she killed that shit.
She killed that shit. That crying and shit. All of it.
The one with Harry Styles.
Yeah, that's the movie I'm thinking of.
Oh, that when they was driving and shit.
Yeah,
she killed
the
that.
fuck
What was
out
the
of
name of that movie? That movie was
Like,
good
was
as
it
hell.
called Darling? Or My Darling? Something like that.
You know,
yeah.
Harry Styles wasn't supposed to be in that movie. It was somebody
Word.
who I forgot who was supposed to be in that movie, but Harry was supposed to be in that.
Damn.
But he killed
He's
it though.
pretty good,
He
yeah.
killed
He
it.
did.
Harry
killed
Styles
it.
pretty
Yeah,
good
killed
actor.
it.
Yeah, he is. He is.
Pretty good actor. I wonder if he like did theater back in school days.
Probably did.
Yeah.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah. He seemed like one of them theater kids.
I mean,
Drama and
ain't
shit.
he like?
What?
Oh, you talking about like a little zesty?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't
But
doubt
hey,
it.
hey, we still fuck with him though. We
Nah,
still
yeah.
fuck with Harry.
We know Petro is niggas.
What that nigga?
Petro, a
That
little freaky ass
Yeah.
boy.
Anxiety head ass nigga.
Anxiety.
nigga. Brett let me down a little bit. I was like, damn, man. You know.
I mean, shit, man. We said it already. If what's her name? Kirby.
Oh yeah.
If she playing Two Storm, then I got anxiety too.
Oh,
Shit.
what?
Facts.
I got anxiety, depression.
Yeah, like,
But
that's
she-
she bad.
She killed that role too.
Yeah, she did.
She a bad
Hell
bitch.
yeah.
Yeah.
She a bad bitch.
She like one of them classy.
She
Didn't
one of
she
them
come from a
like
TV
soccer
show?
mom bads.
Yeah, exactly.
Facts.
She came from a TV show or something, right? It was because I didn't see that show. I heard it was good. Yellow Jackets. I think she was in Yellow Jackets.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah, I think she was. I think it was Vanessa Kirby that was in there. I'm gonna
Yellow
look.
Jacket.
Yeah, but I heard that show is really good.
Yeah, I never watched that show, but I've
I be
always
seeing it all the
wanted to
time.
watch
What-
it.
Ain't it on that shit on what? Peacock?
Yeah, it's on
Paramount?
Peacock. But
So it
yeah,
used to be on
I-
Hulu,
yeah,
on Netflix too.
but all of the episodes are on Peacock. Was it her that was in there?
I don't,
Nah, it's not. I don't
I
think.
don't see her on.
Somebody came from Yellow Jackets. I forgot they was in something. It might have been that the
trying to-
Strangers. It was the Strangers, I think, that I had saw. The main girl was from there. But yeah,
I'm trying to see on here who's like you talking about like in Marvel.
yeah, I'm thinking the wrong shit.
And Fantastic Four had the perfect casting. Like
They did.
the only person that was like didn't really match like the character was
Reed
Reed
Richards.
Richards.
Yeah.
But
I
he
mean,
still
he's-
played the
it's
shit out of that
Petro,
role.
so
It's Pedro,
yeah.
so he played the
Yeah.
shit out of that role.
They said it was hard to find somebody that could play that really
Yeah.
smart role and be like, I guess all the different dynamics of Reed. That's what
Yeah.
they were saying.
Yeah, like
And
Adam Driver, he was supposed to be Reed Richards, but
that would have been fire too.
yeah, I was like that's a bet, but he said he couldn't do it. He said he didn't feel like he could pull off Reed Richards.
Damn.
Yeah.
You
So he
can't do
turned
nothing
the
but
roll
respect
down.
that. You
Yeah.
can't do
He
nothing but
turned it
respect
down.
that.
Pascal got that range.
Him and it was supposed to be a different Sue Storm too, but they both turned the road down because they just felt like they wasn't
Vanessa
gonna do it
killed it, bro.
justice.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
killed
did,
it.
bruh.
She killed that role.
And
She was perfect.
She
Played the perfect mother.
Yeah.
did. She did.
She was
bruh.
perfect. She told Johnny, kill that bitch. She trying to
Yeah.
kill your
She-
nephew,
oh, God.
nigga.
Facts.
Kill that bitch.
Kill
Stood on
her.
business. Stood on business.
Like
boy.
what? No cap. But I ain't gonna lie. I am gonna say this. I'm gonna end it like this, bro.
Uh-huh.
We Marvel is getting like that, but I'm gonna say this, bro. The reason I'm like with Team DC is because of like what I've been hearing, bro. Like Marvel, they give you a lot of, we gonna give you this, but James Gunn is not gonna. He's not gonna do. We gonna give you this.
Mhm.
He's gonna say, "Let me see the script. That shit trash. Move. Okay, that's good.
Facts.
We gonna give you
gonna give
this."
this.
You know
Facts,
what I'm
facts,
saying?
facts.
So I think just from that alone, that's gonna give Marvel their competition. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
fuck with it.
it was one project that got booted. Oh yeah, Booster Gold. That got booted because he ain't like the script.
Good.
You know what I'm saying?
I did hear him say that he not doing that. Like he was like, the script's got to be done before they even start production, which I fuck with. You know what I mean? So I don't want to take too much longer y'all time, but
shit, man, this the Raxks and Studa pod, man.
Yeah, we here all day,
these
bro.
niggas want to hear us all day, man.
Oh,
and
God.
the fucking goat in this bitch, cooking this bitch,
I'm
man.
saying,
You know what I'm
like,
saying?
Come on now.
So I haven't watched the trailer for Peacemaker yet. What y'all thinking? Y'all excited for it?
Peacemaker is up there for me.
I'm way too hyped for Peacemaker, man. Way too hyped.
I did enjoy the first season a lot. I wasn't expecting to when it first came out, and then
Yeah.
I was,
Me neither.
I
Bro.
trashed it. I trashed it for like 3 months.
I'm gonna be real with you, dog. I cut that shit. I was hyped. I cut that shit on. I saw the intro with them dancing. I cut that shit off.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I cut that shit off. I was like, James Gunn, what the fuck is you doing?
You know how,
Cut that shit off.
and you know how my pops is, dude. But you gotta watch it. You gotta watch it. I'm like, I'm not watching that.
Yeah,
Nobody
I was
wants
gonna
to see
say.
that.
Yeah, I
Nobody
was
wants
gonna
to see
say.
that.
You was telling me your pa was like, watch it. I was like, okay, I'm
They
gonna
was
watch
trolling
it.
us.
And I was like, all right, bro, I'm gonna watch it. Watch the first episode. I was like,
Okay.
Watch the second one. I was like, shit.
Yeah,
we here
yeah.
now. We here now.
He killed that drunk.
Yeah,
I was like, okay,
yeah, when he
y'all
killed that
got
girl,
my
I was like,
y'all got my
what?
attention
All right.
now.
Yeah.
That shit,
Yeah, I gotta watch a recap of the first season because it's been a while. But yeah, nah. I had, like I said, I haven't seen the trailer yet. I don't know if I'm gonna watch it or not. But I'm guessing y'all have seen the trailer.
Yeah.
Are y'all pretty optimistic? Y'all
Watch it.
What y'all thinking?
Watch it.
I say you should look
That's what I
at the
think,
trailer,
watch it.
bro.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because it comes out in like a week or two, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
The 24th
I was gonna
or some
say,
shit
I
like
think it
that.
come out like
I'll
next
just
week.
say this:
Or this weekend or something like that.
looking at how the trailer looks, I'll just say I'm not being a hating nigga. You know, we be having our conversations, bro. But
I already know what he finna say.
James Gunn is gonna do the multiverse the right way.
Yes, he is.
They about to have a multiverse.
They're gonna, because that's how they're gonna kind of explain the whole. Because have you
the
seen the
different
last
characters.
episode of Peacemaker, the season 1?
Yeah, but I haven't watched it since like it came out. Like I was watching them as they premiered, so
Yeah.
I don't really remember.
You remember when he was talking to the Justice League when Aquaman and Flash was there? Okay, well that happened. So like they kind of gonna explain like how that doesn't make sense in a way. You know what I'm saying? Because Aquaman is gonna be
The new guy.
Yeah,
the bad guy.
Lobos. You know what I'm saying? So Ezra Miller, I guess they're gonna just wipe that shit out. I don't know what they're gonna do.
That's what they should do.
But-
Wipe all that shit out.
But
forget it.
It's 2 Peacemakers in the trailer.
For real?
Yeah.
2 different actors.
No.
No.
Both
Okay.
John Cena. Yeah.
Bo Johnson.
Interesting. So
Yeah.
Cause you know, like the area where his dad get all his like the suit
The
and
helmets,
the helmets and
yeah.
shit. That's basically like a whole nother dimension, basically.
Mhm.
Like in
so
Superman.
that's how they gonna explain like all of those old characters and shit. That's how
Yeah.
they gonna write it off.
And I think that's the same exact
Yeah.
shit Lex Luthor was
I'm
using. Lex Luthor was
110%.
using.
Yeah, I'm 110%. That's the same type of dimension that Lex Luthor was
Them
using.
portals.
Yeah, them
Yeah, them
portals.
portals, yeah.
That's the same type of.
Yeah. I think that's what Lex Luthor got.
I'm gonna watch the trailer, man, when I get
Yeah.
home.
But yeah, check it out, bro.
I say,
Yeah.
Hey, I might have to watch
It's
it
a-
with y'all.
it's a
Probably.
go.
Bruh, man, I'm trying to tell you, man.
For real.
I'm trying to tell you, bro.
nah, for real.
When does that shit come out? I know it comes out this month. Let me see.
I
Peacemaker.
think it's
season-
literally like next week. Let me see.
Peacemaker season 2.
What if that shit?
It comes
In
out
2 days.
August 21st.
That
So
shit
that's-
come out
that's
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
What I just say? What if that shit come out in 2 days? Tomorrow in 2 days.
That shit come out tomorrow.
Yo,
bro.
we gotta talk. We gotta. Oh,
That's
shit.
crazy.
I'm
That's
definitely-
crazy.
I'm definitely watching that shit.
Hell, damn. I just got hype. Hell, bro, what the fuck? Fuck yeah.
So it don't come out. It don't come out in the morning. It come out the next day. It come out on Thursday.
Okay.
So-
Shit. I'm
Because
still chilling.
Because it's technically tomorrow now. So
Well,
it
it's
comes out on
Wednesday.
Thursday. So it come out
Yeah.
on Thursday,
Yeah.
which is
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Yeah, pretty much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But okay.
I wonder
that's a
if
bet.
they gon' nah, they probably not because it's Max. I was gonna say I wonder if they gonna drop it at midnight. you know. But they not. They gonna drop that shit like
you know
9
how that
o'clock.
shit
o'clock.
go.
Yeah.
You know how that shit go. Facts.
Hey,
Trash.
I'm excited. I'm gonna watch it regardless. I was gonna watch it because the first season was good. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So
And no, they said Peacemaker is gonna be important. They said it picks up right after Superman, and it's gonna
Interesting.
play a big part of the future of DC.
interesting.
Yeah,
so
so-
they're incorporating what happened in Superman.
Yeah.
I didn't think that it would have anything to.
Because
Okay,
Rick Flag
Yeah.
gonna be in Peacemaker.
Yeah, Rick Flag gonna be in Peacemaker.
who was that?
Rick Flag was in Superman. He's also in Creature Commandos, but he was like one of the dudes in the office
Rick Flag.
when they was all in that office, kind of representing like
Yeah, in the
different.
mail, yeah, not in the office, but no, I don't know. I'm thinking you talking about the people that worked at not the Daily Bugle, but that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
Nah,
not the
people that
day.
was at the
Nah,
White
yeah.
House.
Yeah,
When they was at the
people
White
at the
House.
White House.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, niggas on that corruption shit.
Yeah, he was one of them at the table.
Yeah, because
Interesting.
Rick Flag, his whole mission in Peacemaker is to kill Peacemaker because back when Peacemaker was killing hella niggas, he killed his son.
Damn.
So Rick Flag, he just trying to get his lick back.
So
type
he
shit.
big out.
Yeah,
Big out.
he out like Peacemaker out.
Big
Yeah,
out.
yeah, type shit. Yeah,
So is Peacemaker technically a good guy or a bad guy? Which I
he
think?
really not like he a good guy now, but he really
Yeah.
wasn't
Yeah.
a good guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did a lot of bad shit.
He
Yeah,
was
yeah.
like how Deadpool is.
Yeah, he was like a
Facts.
hitman.
One of them
Facts.
characters. Yeah.
He
Facts. That's perfect.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like low key. For
Yeah.
themselves.
Yeah.
For themselves.
Yeah.
For themselves, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
Nigga, he
Yeah.
play whatever role he got to play.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but yeah,
Like
Peacemaker.
I might rob a bank, but I ain't finna just go kill nobody. If I ain't no serial killer.
Yeah, I ain't
But
no
I might
serial
rob a bank
killer.
and kill a nigga if he fuck with me.
Yeah, that's funny. That's funny.
So other than that, with DC, what do you think? Like, what are y'all excited about? Like for somebody like me that's not as knowledgeable, like what are y'all excited for?
So I can tell you
Story.
Yeah, story like the Lanterns. I'm ready for them to dive into John Stewart because he's the main Lantern, and the fact that they're gonna do a black Green Lantern, that's what's up. I'm hype about that show because they saying that this shit is looking like an Emmy award. Like they saying it's looking like an Emmy nominated like Penguin. Like they saying it's
Damn.
at the level of Penguin type shit.
Sidebar. Did you watch Penguin?
Yeah,
Did you fuck
that
with
shit
it?
was crazy.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy. The last episode was
Yeah,
insane.
that's up there too.
I was like, damn. That
Ain't gonna
nigga-
lie, I
that
think I
was
shed a
fucked up.
tear.
Nah, I ain't shed a
I knew it
tear,
was
but
gonna
I was
happen.
like, I knew it was gonna happen too, because
I
dude
knew it
was
was gonna
getting
happen.
he was getting too
Yeah,
attached.
yeah.
And then I was like, damn, he what's the word? He a liability.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah.
That's
bro,
the reason he
gotta-
killed him. He was a
Yeah.
liability.
Yep, he had to get rid.
I was like,
But
bro, Penguin, he moved different, bro.
He ain't give a fuck.
He moved
boy.
different. But he gotta be like that because we not supposed to like him. You know what I'm saying? Like we supposed to want Batman to kill this nigga. You know what I'm saying? So
So are they doing the Batman too? 'Cause
yeah.
I love the first Batman. Emo Batman, I love that shit. Boy.
Really?
Yeah, nigga,
Yeah.
niggas
like it?
hating on him.
Yeah,
I don't
you
know
didn't like
why.
it? You didn't like it?
Hell yeah, I
Oh,
love
I
that
was about to
shit.
say,
Yeah,
That's my
yeah.
favorite character. Hell
Especially,
yeah.
bruh, Zoe Kravitz, boy. I love her, boy.
Sad news. Sad news.
Boy,
on
I hope
sad,
she get a whole show, boy.
Sad news.
Boy.
They just announced that she not gonna be in Batman 2.
For real?
Yeah.
But they gotta give her a show at least, bruh.
You want to know what I'm thinking?
what?
I think that you know that note that Sophia got in the Penguin.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's Catwoman.
Wait. What did it say?
It was just
was it the when they had snitched on bruh and said that he was the one that killed him, or like wait, because I don't be remembering, bruh. I be having to watch recaps
like
sometimes.
you like in the Penguin. Sophia, she had got a note, and
Mhm.
they said it was from her sister. Like she didn't even know she had a sister.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so
You talking about before she burned the whole house down
yeah,
and shit, right? Yeah.
mhm. So when she was reading that note, it was kind of like we need to get together. We need to
That
come
would be
together.
fire.
So I was like, that'd be crazy
would
if
be
Sophia
fire.
and Catwoman come together.
Boy, that's a good.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a good
I
They
hope
both
they-
they both
boy.
didn't like they dad. You
That's
know
a
what
good
I'm
little
saying?
2-man right there.
I really hope they do a Catwoman show though, for real. Because I think just in the
Her
Batman,
character
her
was dope.
character was just
Yeah.
so fire.
And I want them to really like dive into Sophia and Catwoman's
Mhm.
relationship with their dad because Sophia really hated her dad
Shit.
and Catwoman killed her.
Killed
She
her
killed
dad.
him.
Killed her
Mhm.
dad.
So like I don't know if Sophia know that or not. Like I just want to see that conversation, like
That's interesting.
how that would go. You know what I'm saying?
I hope Gunn
They
pushed
the
that.
same person, basically.
But yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say this is like a Elseworld. This is not even DCU. This is like an Elseworld project.
Okay.
So yeah, but I mean,
So what the Batman is not considered? It's not in the DCU because
Nah.
it's
Yeah.
before Gunn. Man,
but
I don't care. I
Yeah.
still.
So
want
Robert
Gunn.
Pattinson ain't gonna be the main Batman.
but
I
the
like him as
Batman,
I wish he
Batman
was.
in the DCU still gonna go hard because in the first Batman, the like Batman in the Bold or Brave in the Bold, whatever it's gonna be called, we gonna get our Bat family. So that alone, I'm good. The
What you
fact
mean,
that-
Bat family?
So-
like Robin?
Yeah, we're gonna get Robin. Cause there's a couple Robins. Like you got Dick Grayson's Robin, then you got
Jason Todd,
you got Jason Todd's Robin, then you got Batman's son.
Damien.
Yeah, Damien, he's
See,
Robin.
I don't know about none of that.
So yeah, so we're gonna have all of them shows. I don't know who's gonna play Robin because Robin, he also becomes Nightwing. Like when he
I've heard of that.
yeah,
I
like
heard
that's
of that
his
'cause
own
the video
identity.
game.
Yeah, like Nightwing is Robin's like
That's Robin when he
him
turned to
discovering
Batman.
himself.
I heard Nightwing was hard though.
Nightwing
yeah.
is Batman.
Yeah.
That's
He-
Robin
that's
OP.
Robin Batman.
Yeah.
Nightwing is Robin as Batman.
So
pretty
you're
much.
saying that's gonna be not in the Robin? I mean the Robert Pattinson one. It's gonna be in the whoever
yeah,
gonna be the.
yeah, this
So,
Batman.
so when is that coming?
I don't know when that's coming. I don't know when that's coming.
But God, yeah, it might be a while before we get Brave and the Bold.
yeah, he
Because we
said,
getting Batman 2 next year.
yeah, and I was gonna say
he gonna be old.
like
man.
James Gunn. Yeah, he was saying like
Niggas gonna be 30.
it's gonna be a
Yeah.
while before we even see Aquaman and Flash. He said it's gonna be like maybe 4 or 5 years before we even see Flash.
Yeah.
So, well, I mean, it makes sense because Flash is
They
a
gotta
kid.
let it die. Oh wait. I was gonna say they gotta let the other shit die down.
Yeah, facts
from what
too.
we just
Yeah,
had.
but I would say
Yeah.
Flash is also a kid too, so you gotta let him grow up in the
Wait.
universe.
So the new Flash is a kid right now. Or
Well, I
something?
mean, in the comics, he's always a
comics.
kid, but I mean, I don't think he's gonna be a kid
was a
in
high
here.
school
But
student.
yeah, I'm saying like
Yeah, he
he'll be a
was.
high school student, so he'll approach it as a younger guy. So I wouldn't, I'm not surprised that he's coming in later down the line type shit.
Okay.
And it's gonna be a different Flash too. It's gonna be Wally
It
West.
won't be that
Yeah, I know
bullshit
they're not
Ezra
using
Miller.
him. Yeah, I know they're not using him.
That was the
anymore.
worst
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
shit. That's the worst movie
know-
I've ever seen.
You know who I really want to be this Flash? The CW.
CW.
Flash.
I haven't
he's
seen
saying-
it. I haven't seen it.
He's saying he's
Another
dying
show.
to play.
I
it.
heard all the CW shows were good though.
Yeah.
That's what I
Great.
heard. I haven't seen them, but I heard they was really good.
Arrow. Great.
Yeah, Green
Yeah.
Arrow was
Arrow,
pretty good.
Green
Supergirl?
Arrow was great.
Supergirl, I ain't
Supergirl
seen
was good
Supergirl.
too.
Yeah.
I ain't
Supergirl
seen
was good
Supergirl.
too. Supergirl was good. The first 2 seasons was good.
I say
Legends of Tomorrow
Titans,
was good.
I've seen Titans. Titans was good as
Mhm.
fuck.
Yeah, I heard all them shits was fire.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shoot, I ain't gonna lie. Doom Patrol wasn't too bad.
I never seen Doom Patrol like
The
that. I
first
seen
season-
like
the first season wasn't bad.
say yeah, I seen a little bit of the first season, but I was fucking with that shit
Shit
though.
wasn't bad.
Yeah.
See, I never really gave it a chance just because I kind of like, I don't know, I got this stigma like with the CW shit, man, because it's like I don't watched a couple of CW shows,
Yeah.
not like DC related, but they just be too kiddie, like what was that one? I think it start. I forgot, man. I forgot the name of it, but I seen like 2 CW shows, man. They just like too. It's like it's for high schoolers. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel that. I mean, shit, me personally, like if like that's
I see. I kind of see what you're saying.
because I was gonna say what is
I
it
be liking that
Batgirl or
real
Batwoman?
shit.
Like the show, was it Batwoman or Batgirl?
That woman in the back.
It was a show either. I don't know if it was Batwoman or Batgirl. I'm about to see real quick.
Batwoman.
Batwoman. Cause I was gonna
It
say
had 3 seasons.
that show wasn't bad at all. Like I actually kind of liked when I watched the first season. I actually liked it a lot, but I always never wanted to watch that shit just off the fact that it was getting aired on television. Like any show that
Mm-hmm.
I hear is getting aired on television is an instant turn off. So that's why I ain't never watched Supergirl or nothing like that. Cause I was like, I mean, if this shit getting aired on television, it's gonna be cheesy in some kind of way. Like
Yeah.
I need something that's rated mature and
Exactly. Like I like shit like like Power and shit
yeah,
like that.
facts,
But,
yeah.
but I forgot I think it was Riverdale. That
Riverdale?
I used to watch that on the CW, but it just kind of it was like that's what I'm saying. Like shit, kind of just too kiddie. Like
Yeah.
it's like for teenagers. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
facts.
And it was something else that came on CW that I heard was actually good though. The 100. But
I heard that show.
yeah,
Niggas said that shit good.
yeah, that shit had like 8 seasons, and they said that
Damn.
shit was phenomenal.
Mhm.
I watched a couple episodes, but I heard that was the only show that was really like hitting like that in the DC shows.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I don't know, I just don't fuck with. It's just me, a
Nah,
personal
nah,
thing.
I see exactly what you're
agree.
saying.
I agree.
Yeah.
I'm just real open minded when it come to like shit like that because I just like acting and shit like that. I
Me
like
too.
movies
Yeah.
and shit like that, so I watch everything.
I just like a good story for real.
And that's
what I'm
another
saying.
thing too. I love a
Yeah.
good story. I
Yeah,
love a good
facts.
story.
Yeah.
And that Flash, man, Flash and Arrow, the story.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll
man,
say like the
writing
first
on that, the writing on that shit is
like the first 4 seasons of Flash. Yeah.
nigga. That one season when they had Zoom come in, the Black Flash. Oh my
Oh yeah.
god, boy.
So I want to ask y'all. So what are like some of y'all favorite movies that's came out this year? Like not like it could be like comic book related or not. Like
Let me think.
I'm gonna say one off top, bro. Like Magazine Dreams.
Magazine Dreams.
I ain't seen it. Yet.
I ain't seen that.
What?
I know that shit was good. That's the one Jonathan Majors.
Yeah.
Y'all
I
haven't
ain't
seen
that shit.
Magazine Dreams? Bruh, the story was phenomenal, bruh. I saw that movie 3 times.
Damn.
I'm
Swear to
already.
God.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like I'm gonna keep it a real.
I can say what movie I hated this year.
What?
Final Destination.
What?
That shit was trash.
Nah, I fucked with it.
That
You
shit-
like
did
Final
you,
Destination?
Did you
I
watch
was-
it, Studa?
Did you
I
watch
mean,
it?
I ain't finished that shit, but
Me neither. I ain't
I
finished-
watched
I
the
finished
first
the
10
ending.
minutes and cut that shit
Bruh,
off.
I'm not gonna lie. I didn't want to like it. I thought it was gonna be ass, and then I watched it, and that shit was good as fuck, bruh. I enjoyed it, like for real. I watched that shit twice.
You saw the other ones?
Of course.
Damn. I guess I gotta watch it then,
It wasn't
bruh.
the best Final Destination.
If you only watched 10 minutes, you can't say it. Or
No.
did you watch the whole thing?
I got like 30 minutes left.
Okay.
The last thing I saw was when they had all pulled back up to the house and the mom ended up dying.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Oops, I'm sorry.
It,
I mean,
it
I don't
wasn't.
give a fuck. Yeah.
It probably.
I mean, not the mom, the
I know what you mean.
yeah.
It probably wasn't. It wasn't the best, but I enjoyed it for what it was because simply with that movie, that was another one where I set my expectations so low. You know what I mean? Like honestly, I had forgot how much I liked Final Destination until I saw that movie. Then I was like, damn, I forgot.
Yeah.
Like, cause
Low-key.
yeah, I was like, I forgot these shits.
Just
really
because of
was
the
Yeah, I was
crazy
gonna say,
killing
like,
shit.
yeah.
Oh, the okay.
Ain't gonna lie,
I might.
Shorty died on that garbage truck. That shit was funny.
Yeah, yeah, but
Oh, weak as
they
hell.
bringing it back. Like they writing the next one right now.
Really?
Word?
Yeah, I think I heard that they writing the next one.
I mean,
I
I will
said-
always watch a Final Destination, but that shit was.
yeah,
I was gonna say I did like when I was looking at the trailer, I did like the fact that this one has a story.
exactly.
Yeah, I did. I like
fucked
that.
with it.
Yeah.
I fucked with it, bro.
Okay.
I
Wait.
just thought-
I think you already answered this, but was that little black boy? Was that death in the beginning of the movie? Was that death?
Oh no, you gotta watch it. You gotta watch
Yeah.
it because they explain it.
Okay.
It's
'Cause I thought that was dead.
Remember I explained it?
You say I forgot. As long as I feel like I asked you that already.
Yeah, because the
I
white
ain't gonna say
lady.
nothing. Because I'm gonna let you say it, but I ain't gonna. I don't like to spoil shit.
I'm watch that shit, bro. I'm gonna watch that shit, bro.
All right, just watch that shit.
Yeah, I watch it. Just because I'm a Final Destination fan.
Because he a main part of the he's a main part.
He a factor.
is.
He's a
Okay,
main. Yeah, he's a
okay.
factor in the whole plot.
Okay. All right.
He don't have a
But-
big role in nothing, but he's a factor.
Okay. I mean, I'm gonna say I say a movie like that came out this year that I really fuck with. I say in my top. I say I don't know if this would be my for sure top 3, but just off the top of my head, I'll put Thunderbolts up there. I would put
Did Sinners come out this year?
yeah.
I was about to say Sinners probably up there for me.
Yeah.
Say yeah, I'll put that up there. I'm trying to think.
Sinners, Thunderbolts, Fantastic
This
Four.
Smile 2, that came out this year, didn't
Superman.
Smile 2 was last year, I think.
That was
It
last
the
year?
end of last year.
Yeah.
it? Okay, never mind. Oh,
Smile
not
2 was hidden, boy.
Say yeah, because Smile 2 was about to be up there.
I ain't watched that yet neither. I gotta watch that.
Smile
Gotta
2
watch
came
that.
out last year, and that other one that was Trap, that was good.
Yeah.
You seen Trap?
Yeah, that shit was
shit
good.
was
That shit was.
hidden,
I ain't
man.
think I was gonna like that.
Me either.
Yeah,
That shit
I
was
ain't think I was
hard.
gonna like that.
Mm.
Yeah, you gotta watch. Did you
got
see
a
the
lot of
first
shit to
Smile?
see.
No, I seen the first one.
Oh yeah,
The second
you gotta
one
see
way
the
better.
second. Yeah, second one
Way
way
better.
better.
Yeah, it's like a complete mind fuck. Like
Legit,
that's
bro.
That's how all I can explain it. It's
Like-
complete mind fuck.
I'll just say this, bro. Like this shit is legit. It feels like an old scary movie.
It does.
Damn,
In a good
I'm
way.
mad y'all said it because I was about to say I'm gonna watch that shit tonight.
See, I mean, nigga,
Look,
I'm the
smile.
kind of nigga I watch scary movies at like 3 a.m. with red lights.
Oh yeah. I watch movies at nighttime. I don't like to watch them during the day.
During the day.
Yeah, especially a scary movie because I like
It's
to
just
set
the
the
vibe.
mood.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I
the
like to
vibe.
set the vibe. Yeah, but I mean, you probably a little scaredy cat.
Nah, I'm not.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, nigga. Sometimes I do be like, you blowing this dude. You know you gonna wake up in the morning by yourself home scared.
I just know how I am when I close my eyes. The first thing I'm gonna see is the last thing I saw on TV.
Yeah, you should probably wait. I was about to say Smile not even scary, but then I just had to think about it, and it is a
Yeah,
little.
Smile 2?
And Smile 2 was kind of crazy.
Yeah,
I'm already knowing.
it's a, bro.
It was
I
crazy.
never, Joe. It's been
It was
so
creepy.
long since I jumped, bro. I jumped in Smile
That's
2. Like I
crazy.
jumped.
Yeah, it
Like,
was
that
it
joint
was
was-
creepy, bro. It was.
Yeah.
Gotta watch.
But
that.
it was a great movie.
Yeah, but I mean, if that didn't come out this year, I wouldn't put. I say Thunderbolts, Sinners. And,
You can't say Fantastic Four too, man.
Nah, I
You
wasn't
got
going. I
cheated.
wasn't going to put Fantastic Four. I'm trying to think.
I can't think of no movies I saw this year.
That's a bad thing. That mean ain't nothing good came out.
I'll probably put Superman up there.
I was about to say, yeah,
Nah,
Superman.
see y'all cheating. Y'all putting the superhero shit.
Superman,
Bruh.
Alright, have y'all-
Thunderbolts, and Sinners.
Have y'all seen Weapons?
Nah, I haven't
Nah,
seen
not yet.
that.
All right,
Not yet.
I saw Weapons recently. Let me
gotta
see.
go
I wanna see
I gotta
that,
go see
though.
that.
I got an app where I track like the movies and shit I be watching.
I want to go see that. What's that one movie when they walking, and if you not walking at a certain pace, you get killed. Y'all ain't seen that trailer of that movie?
What is
Nah.
it called? Do you remember?
I can't think of the name of that movie.
Has it came out already?
Nah, I haven't. It's
You
come out
said
soon.
you gotta walk.
It's like a group of boys, like a group of people walking, and it's like these niggas following them. And if you're not walking at a certain pace, they kill you. And it's based off like a book.
That's crazy.
Mm.
Like the whole concept is fire though.
That's crazy.
Damn, what's the name of that movie? I gotta find it now.
Yeah, because I'm intrigued. I wanna
Nah,
know.
for real. I'm over here trying to look like for some movies.
I guess it ain't been that much shit.
Yeah,
it came out this year that was
yeah.
good.
I did hear The Accountant 2 was really good.
I didn't watch that yet because I haven't seen the first one. But I'm gonna watch them back to back. Oh, F1. Have y'all seen F1?
Was that the
No, I
Mission Impossible?
No. That was the movie with Brad Pitt. And
I guess I
Denzel.
can say.
Oh,
Mine-
nah, I haven't
I guess
seen
I can
that.
say Minecraft. I did see Minecraft this year.
I
That shit
ain't
was-
I ain't seen
that.
Minecraft.
I ain't
That
gonna
shit
watch
kinda
that.
I ain't
shit.
gonna lie, I didn't really care to see Minecraft.
Yeah.
That shit was kind of good.
That shit was ass.
Nah, that
I
shit
ain't
was
watching it,
kinda-
and I'm just saying it's ass. What? Oh,
28
have y'all
years
seen-
later, I wanted to see 20. It's a couple movies
I did-
that I gotta see.
I didn't
though,
see
dude.
28 Days
So
Later. But
yeah.
did y'all see I Know What You Did Last Summer?
No, I haven't seen
I
that
saw
either.
that. That was good.
I said I want to see that
Bruh,
too.
I Know What You Did Last Summer hit, bruh.
So I want to, but it's a lot of movies that I just gotta see. Still
Y'all
too.
sleeping. Y'all just
Yeah.
watch superhero shit, man. Y'all gotta watch some real shit, man.
Hell no,
That's
hell
not even
nah.
for nah, for real. Niggas do watch chiller shit. I just ain't seen nothing this year for real.
Nah, yeah, cause
I don't think it's
it's
been
just
that
a
much
lot
good
of
stuff
shit that I
came
wanted
out.
to. It's a lot of shit that I want to see that I still haven't seen. Like I still want to
So-
see Weapons.
Oh, the Odyssey. I can't wait to see that too.
Yeah, that come out next
Black
year.
Phone 2 coming out this year.
Black Phone 2?
Yes.
I did enjoy the first one.
The first one was good.
Yeah.
That movie with Denzel Washington coming out.
I want to see that movie together too.
Me too. I heard that shit was creepy as
Yeah,
fuck.
I want to see that shit.
That's out right now, but I'm gonna wait till it go like on demand.
yeah, like, I think they literally are like getting like
Oh,
stuck together.
The Long Walk.
for real.
Yeah.
The Long Walk.
The Long Walk. That's
The
the, movie
Long
I'm
Walk?
talking about.
Long
Bet I'm
Walk.
gonna look
niggas
this shit up
walking.
right now.
I'm adding that shit to my
The
little
Long
shit.
Yeah,
Walk.
that shit come out in September.
Let me see who all in here.
Damn. Stephen King. Oh, it's a Stephen King movie?
Yeah.
Or it's a
Damn.
novel?
Yeah,
That's
it's
all
based
I
off
need to
novel.
hear.
But nigga, that trailer just looked like I'm like, damn, that shit look fire.
He that
Yeah.
nigga.
Yeah,
he
I'm
got
adding this.
too many books.
Yeah, now he do.
Hell yeah, okay.
I'm excited.
I'm gonna look at the trailer. It's a horror film.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's when we gonna get the best shit, like more around Halloween, probably,
Yeah.
because that's when all the thrillers.
And I was about to say
that.
that's usually when all the like movies start coming out
Yeah,
too. They start
facts,
rolling
yeah.
out summer and towards the end of the year.
Mm-hmm.
That's when
Yeah, so
everything
they
start
can get
coming
them
out.
awards and shit.
So y'all heard Warner Brothers and a lot of movie companies, they thinking about diving more into original films now just because of all the good reception, like Sinners and
Smile.
Weapons,
Yeah.
all the good reception. So they about to stick to doing original films now, which I like. Like I think that's hard.
They need some new shit, man.
Yeah, I'm getting tired of seeing these remake movies.
Remakes, yeah.
like
Cause Sinners was an original story.
Yeah,
yeah,
mhm.
that was one of the first in a minute.
that was a good ass movie. Speaking of
They
Sinners,
is redoing Tron too. But I hope that
I don't
shit-
wanna,
that shit
like-
might be
Yeah,
good.
I saw that
shit
trailer.
might be good.
I never seen the first Tron, but the trailer for
first
the new
one-
one looked crazy.
I never
First,
seen
I
the
used to
first
love
Tron.
Tron when I was a kid. I used to love that shit.
so I used to be into the cartoon.
Yeah, I was about to say the cartoon. Yeah, I used to love that
I ain't
shit.
never watched the movie that came out though. Was that you seen that?
Yeah,
That shit was good.
she was pretty good.
Do y'all watch any shows?
Hell
It's,
yeah,
it's a show that I watch
Ain't gonna lie.
that y'all gotta get on if y'all not already.
What's
was
that?
good.
It's called From.
From
Yeah, y'all
From.
ain't heard of From?
okay, I ain't.
Shit on MGM Plus, boy, that shit hit.
And they got MGM Plus.
Yeah, so the
See,
people
that's that
I
high
only-
class shit.
Nah, I only watch it. I only get the subscription just to watch the show, and then I cancel it. But
Nah, facts.
but nah, bro. The people who made Lost made this show, bro. This show.
Oh, I've
hit.
seen this.
Yeah,
I've seen the cover to
From,
this.
bro. You
Let
gotta
me
watch
see.
it. You gotta watch it. It's like
Yeah, I've
some
seen the cover
it's
to
some
this.
creepy shit, but it's like you don't know what the fuck going on, bro. It's bro. Just watch the first episode and
Okay.
you'll see if you fuck. You can watch the first episode for free too.
That's a
It's
bet.
on Amazon and it's on MGM Plus.
Okay.
Okay.
But
That's
y'all
a bet.
got,
I
y'all
got
check-
Amazon.
Yeah,
So, yeah,
check
that's
out
a bet.
From.
Hey,
What else y'all been watching?
Gen V come out. Season 2 come out this year.
Gen V.
See, I didn't get into Gen V because I didn't finish The Boys.
Oh,
So
wow.
I never,
Okay.
Yeah, I watched up until I think it was when old dude found out that baby was his. I think it was like the end of season 2. I think that might have been as far as I got.
Okay.
And I don't know, it was because I was watching it and I was trying to binge it, and I felt like I was just kind of superheroed out because there was so much other shit I was watching too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And I just never got back to The Boys.
Right. Yeah. I feel that.
But I heard Gen V is crazy. But
I look
I
like
do-
that better than the boys. Gen V.
Yeah, I do know that they mentioned it during The Boys though, because I remember
Yeah.
watching and they mentioned the serum or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we gonna see.
Yeah. I mean, shit. I ain't just finished that. I finished that shit like maybe a month ago. But Raising Kanan.
Bruh, I be telling niggas, bruh. I was telling Jay Stacks for a long time because he like Power Book Ghost. And I was like, bruh, Ghost is cool, but
You
Raising...
talking about the one with Tyreek?
Yeah. I was like, bruh, that one cool, but Raising Kanan is the best shit out.
Yeah,
That
that
shit-
shit is like that,
shit-
bro.
Bruh, I'm waiting for the next season,
I
bruh.
can't
That-
wait.
That shit.
All right, so let's talk about it.
Facts.
Because I hate
Facts.
this nigga. I hate Kanan.
For
I want
real?
to beat his ass. I hate him. He's a dumbass child.
For
Bro.
real.
He's a dumb ass child.
So wait, because it's been a minute. I gotta refresh. What was the last thing that happened? I remember Unique came back.
Yeah, he shut shit down.
Yeah,
Yep.
Unique fucked everything up. What happened in the last episode? What do y'all remember?
Basically,
You can say it.
I was gonna say basically what I remember from watching the last episode is when Kanan found out all this shit about all those shit that Rock did.
Oh yeah,
Which was lies.
they
Lies,
killed
all
Ronnie,
that.
right? Or was that in the season before?
Ronnie?
Yeah.
Ronnie
yeah,
got killed.
Yeah, he died.
Yeah, he died. No,
in,
it was earlier in the 4th season. It was
Yeah,
earlier in the last season.
Nah, yeah,
Like
he died in
mid-last
like
season.
3rd season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it the 3rd season?
Cause this the 4th season, the one that just came out.
No.
the most
He died
recent
in the
one.
4th
Yeah,
season,
he died in the fourth
because
season.
his dad died in the 3rd season. That's how they ended the 3rd season. Ronnie didn't come around till the 4th season, I think.
I'm tripping. I'm thinking Ronnie is
His dad.
Unique older brother. I'm thinking about
Yeah, that
bro.
is his brother.
I thought Ronnie died in the because I thought
Because remember, Ronnie was in the beginning of the 4th season because he was running with Kanan.
Exactly.
Because him and Kanan was running together.
But
Damn,
yeah,
okay.
because he supposedly had thought he killed Unique.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, okay.
And he was
I'm
fu-
thinking
and he was
he
fucking the old
died in
girl.
that
Yeah.
room too. Okay, I'm thinking he also died. But yeah, okay.
So
Okay,
what
I'm
happened at the
remembering now.
end? Because I be forgetting, man.
But I'm trying to think. What was the? I forgot what.
I
Rock
remember.
because Kanan got mad at Rock for doing
No.
something. It was something else Rock had did that season.
Oh, he
Rock-
pulled the blick out on her, and then it ended.
Then it ended.
And
But
all you heard was a shot or something, right?
Yeah,
and then
but I
it
was
ended.
saying
But-
Rock.
Y'all think he
But it
shot
was
her?
something. It was something else that had happened for him to do that. That he pulled it. It was something else that had happened. That
Somebody came in the house. I think did Unique come in the
No,
house?
I was
or
gonna
something?
say I forgot their name, but the OGs.
Oh, the
They
mob
popped the
niggas. The mob
girlfriend.
niggas.
Yeah, that's
They
what
popped the
happened.
girlfriend,
Yep.
and they
Yep.
telling Kanan that Rock
Rock
is
did
the
it.
one who
Yeah,
popped the
Rock-
girl.
The
Popped
black
his girl.
girls.
Yeah.
Snap and pop.
Yeah, snap and pop.
Snap and
yeah,
pop.
yeah,
Snap and pop. That's exactly what happened.
yeah.
Studa.
So
Wait. So what do y'all think happened at the end? Do y'all think he shot Rock?
no,
It's no way that they
Nah.
gonna do it to
Nah.
us like that.
nah. I think you know what I wouldn't. You know what I don't know. He might have popped
And
Rock.
that's what I'm saying, bro. I don't know.
He might have popped Rock.
I
Because
just don't
I
think they
didn't-
could do it because she's so good of an actor. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
They need her for the show.
But I
bro.
didn't
But-
watch Power. I didn't watch Power.
I was gonna say, but
She
that's the
wasn't- she
thing.
wasn't in the original
This new,
Power.
yeah, I was gonna say the
And that's why
fifth
I'm
season.
thinking-
Yeah.
The fifth season, if Rock is not in it, this is perfect for Ghost and Tommy to show up.
Yeah. So I was saying that too because we need to see Breeze.
Breeze done showed up already.
Oh, we did.
Yeah.
And we seen him
We
in the
saw
fourth
Breeze.
season.
Yeah,
Yeah,
in the
that's
fourth
what
But
I'm
it was
saying.
it was briefly though, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. And Breeze, Kanan,
Breeze,
Tommy,
Bron,
and
Kang, and
they
Tommy, yeah.
yeah, say they always get into shit. So
Yeah. So if they get rid of Rock, they gonna have to bring them in.
and I was gonna say what would be hard is if we see a black nigga with a Hispanic bitch, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's gonna be Ghost.
Ghost and
Yeah,
Angela.
yeah,
Like that would
yeah.
be crazy,
Yeah,
yo.
yeah.
That'd be crazy. Like they gotta do that, bro. They gotta do that.
We'll
They
see.
gotta do that.
We'll see.
They gotta do that.
That's what my mom was saying. It was gonna happen.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
see a black
but-
nigga
but-
and a Hispanic bitch.
That nigga Kanan don't listen, bro. That nigga.
That's why
think he know
That's why I
everything.
hate that nigga, bro.
Yeah.
That's why him and Tariq got along
He
so
think he's
well.
so grown,
That
bro.
nigga
Like-
hate his mom so much, bro. Like, bro, he gonna see though. He gonna find out the hard way, bro. But his
That nigga
mom done
can't
did some
sit down
fucked up
and-
shit.
Yeah,
but,
she
but,
have.
but
But bro, you gotta understand, bro. That's just the mother being a mother, bro.
hey, she kept it real. She's
She
like,
gotta
bruh,
do what she gotta do.
She's like, I had to get rid of that nigga. You know, his friend and
Yeah, I
shit.
had to get rid of that.
Bruh,
She gotta
how-
keep it a buck.
So how y'all feel about Lou and the other brother? I forgot his name.
Marvin.
Marvin.
Yeah, Lou and
Yeah.
Marvin.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Lou, my thing,
fuck
Lou
with-
don't
I
give a
fuck-
fuck no more. Lou don't give
I
a
was
fuck.
say I
no
fuck
more.
with
don't-
Lou getting back into the game,
Me
bro.
too.
I fuck with that.
Me too, bro.
I
fuck
do,
with that
I
shit.
do, but I don't because I'm just such a person that's like, nigga, you can't tell me what I can and cannot do. You don't have no control. Like I don't give a fuck who you are. And Rock got, bro.
Nah.
Rock is a puppet master, bro.
But Lou,
Yeah, I
I
feel
think
that.
Lou accepted it. He like, bro, this is me.
Nah,
nigga.
yeah, that's what I'm
what
saying.
it
I
is.
think Lou just
He-
like,
he
bro, this is
bruh,
me, bro. Like
I can't pretend.
I'm
no
trying
more.
to I'm
Yeah.
trying to be this positive ass nigga that I'm not
Yeah.
that positive nigga. I'm a killer,
He a
bro.
killer,
I'm
yeah.
a thug,
He
bro.
a killer, bro.
But that go back to my thing. I'm a killer. But nigga, are you really? Cause you was forced to do this, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
You
But I
supposed to-
mean, he
nigga,
grew. That's what he grew up doing.
Did we find out who
It had to
killed
be like that.
who killed Famous?
Nah,
Did
No.
we ever find out?
Uh-uh.
nah.
Or if he's even dead? Did
Nah,
they find
he's
his
dead.
body?
Oh, no, no, he dead. He
Because
dead.
they had.
Yeah.
I remember they had the funeral. I just didn't remember.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
found his body in the middle of some.
Yeah.
It was like a trash can, right?
So
Yeah.
we still
Yeah.
don't know who killed Famous.
Nah.
And his girl is missing. Was she dead?
Yeah, she.
Yeah.
we
So they
saw
found
her. Yeah, we
yeah,
saw her
snapping
get
pop.
popped.
Pop
Yeah,
or Snap.
yeah,
One of them.
shot-
the
yeah,
girl.
the-
The girl.
the
I
woman,
think-
yeah, the
I
lady
think-
did it.
I think they killed Famous too.
I wouldn't doubt it.
I think the cop killed Famous.
Who?
The dad.
Wow. The cover to
Yeah.
cover up. Yeah, because he was trying to protect bruh,
Mhm.
but he
Yeah.
got in too deep. He got in
Yeah.
way too deep.
Yeah.
Way too deep.
Couldn't trust them niggas, bruh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
That shit crazy.
bruh, I just can't get with them getting rid of Rock though. Especially
Yeah.
I can't
she
watch.
she just like that, bro.
Yeah, I can't watch Kanan kill
And
it.
she's an actor.
She
What?
phenomenal.
She's great.
phenomenal.
Have you seen her in an interview?
No,
Bro,
no.
night
I
and
probably
day.
have a long time ago, but
Yeah.
I know she did Broadway and shit.
Yeah,
she's
like
a
bro,
really
her
good
husband
actor.
white.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
she's a really good actor.
Yeah, like.
And then Broadway, when they come from Broadway, that's when they get down. They get busy when they come.
I was gonna say another dude who surprised me who came from Broadway that was like, damn, this nigga was acting like a thug ass nigga for real. Was bro who played Eazy-E in Straight Outta Compton.
Yeah,
he's like a Juilliard. Like he, you know what I'm saying?
You talking about Jason Mitchell?
I don't know his name. Did he play Eazy-E in Straight Outta
Jason
Compton?
Mitchell.
Yeah,
he was in The Shy.
Okay, yeah,
for a minute.
Yeah, I thought he killed it as Eazy-E.
They got rid of that nigga. They got rid of him out of Hollywood.
Then what happened with him?
Yeah, he went through some fucked up shit. He was in The Shy, and they had to kill his character off because it was some rumors that he was like doing some weird shit on set with the girl that was playing his girlfriend, and she filed some like shit against him.
Damn.
And they ended up Lena Waithe. I know y'all probably heard of her. They had to get rid of him off the show. And then after that, he was all of this came out at the same time. He was in a movie that was about to come out. And the girl that was in the movie with him had said that he was on some weird sexual shit too. Damn. And so he got dropped by his like talent agency and shit, and he ain't been in nothing since then. That happened like 5 years ago. Like
that's crazy, bro.
Jason Mitchell, I think that's his name.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, man.
Jason, you took a hard L on that one, didn't you?
Yeah.
Being a freaky ass nigga, Petro ass nigga.
This name.
Thoughts and prayers.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got rid of bruh.
Cause he was in
he played Eazy-E.
Cause he played Eazy-E and he was in what was he in? He was in some shit. Superfly.
Superfly, yeah.
I was fucking with him in both of those movies.
Crazy, bro.
Superfly was
Trevor
a good ass
went
movie.
crazy.
Yeah, that was a good
I ain't
ass
never
movie.
seen Superfly.
Superfly
Good
was a
ass
great
movie.
Great movie.
Yeah, you gotta watch that shit.
And bro
You
was
talking
in
the one with Future did the soundtrack?
Yeah, that shit was a good movie.
Yeah.
I heard the soundtrack though.
Yeah, that shit was hard.
Yeah, what?
One of the hardest soundtracks out.
Yeah. Pluto got some shit on there.
That movie was really good though.
Yeah. I was really fucking with Trevor, he impressed me with that.
Trevor Hart.
Yeah, he impressed me with that. Cause I ain't think he was gonna play like Superfly, you know what I'm saying, the way he was supposed to play it. Like he played that shit the right way. He played a fly pimp. Not at all.
Shit, he did good on that Disney Channel shit. Let it shine.
Duh.
Nah, Trevor been hard, but what really showed me he was hard, and I met him right after I seen it.
That's crazy.
Was that the show?
Y'all heard it.
Little quick stunt.
Little quick flex.
Yeah.
Was the show with the fraternity? Have y'all seen that? Bro, y'all gotta watch that, bro.
The fraternity.
I heard that name.
Yeah, me too.
No. That's not the name of the show, but it was about a fraternity. Let me see, Trevor Jackson. Bruh, it was really good, bruh. And bruh, when that shit came out, it went viral. It was on Burning Sands.
Burning Sands.
I'm gonna text it to you.
Okay.
It's on Netflix.
Gotta
watch it, bruh.
That's
really
a bit.
It was a really good movie. It's about hazing and shit.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro.
That's a bit.
Yeah, you gotta watch that. But Trevor, he killed it in that, and then right after that is when he did Superfly.
Okay.
I gotta watch Superfly.
For sure.
Yeah, bro, you gotta watch Superfly for sure, bro. Hell yeah. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think that's a good way to close the show. You feel me? Niggas gonna we gonna talk y'all head off with the cinema. You feel me? You feel me?
Gotta leave something for later.
We got you know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying.
This ain't the last time y'all gonna hear Cook on the pod.
You
gotta get him on camera.
Cook gonna be on here a lot of times. You feel me? But you know what I'm saying. Shout out to Cook for being in this bitch, bro. Really appreciate you, man, for gracing your presence at the Raxks and Studa podcast. You feel me? You already know what the fuck going on, man.
It's just good to talk to somebody that's like mentally on that level of like musically and able to have a good intellectual conversation.
Yeah,
facts. You know what I'm saying?
Likewise.
Actually get some gems. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Likewise.
drop some gems for sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
Inspire.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all for inviting me, man.
Most
For real.
I was gonna say, shit, man. Is there any closing thoughts? You know what I'm saying? Any gems you want to drop to the engineers that want to engineer, the future engineers out there, man?
Shit, just keep going. You know, that's what everybody say. Just don't give up, because
the
people that make it is the ones that don't give up.
Facts.
Everybody know.
That's a gem right there.
You know what I'm saying, man? It don't get no better than that right there, bro.
Facts.
Shit, man. now we finna dive into the show. You know what I'm saying? We finna put y'all niggas on, man. We finna put. Well, I don't know if we're gonna put Cook on. Cook already know this shit. You feel me? But we gonna put y'all niggas on. You feel me? You know, I'm gonna kick this shit off. You feel me? This joint we finna play, man. It's a track by one of my homegirls, Delisha. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's out on all platforms. You know what I'm saying? Go check that shit out. This shit is called See You Soon. It's a smooth tune. Y'all check this shit out. See if y'all fuck with it. Let's go.
Studa go stupid.
Hey, get that baby on the street.
Sun changed to the moon. Can you tell me what we're doing tonight? I'd rather be with you. You're forever just doing me right. About to FaceTime, see you soon. Speeding fast through the lights. Lip gloss, perfume. Coming home to a vibe. Tryna pull up and see me daily. I better drive you crazy. Anything that we do in the dark won't come to the light. Now picture us rolling, 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 rolling. Rolling, 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 rolling. Baby, you know I want you and everything, but we can't keep doing this if you can't keep it between me and you know? Like our little secret. Our little secret. Sun changed to the moon. Can you tell me what we're doing tonight? I'd rather be with you. You're forever just doing me right. About to FaceTime, see you soon. Speeding fast through the lights. Lip gloss, perfume. Coming home to a vibe.
Yeah, man. That was See You Soon by Delisha. How you fought? You fought with that one, Cook?
Oh yeah, that's a vibe. That's
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Shout
What
out
about
Delisha,
you?
man.
Hell yeah. Well, all right, Raxks, what you getting into, man?
Shit, you know I gotta go to my boy, this family, my brother,
Yeah,
real life
yeah.
brother. Shout out Wokeuprich.
Let's go.
Just feel me.
Feel me?
Let's go. Play that
Let's
shit.
get it. Wokeuprich, feel me. Let's go.
Tell me where to find Raxks. Yeah. Can't even lie. Sometimes I'm feeling alone. Can't even lie. This why I feel at home. Can't even lie. My bitch bad to the bone. Feel like I struggle alone. She gotta cut her alone. I gotta cut out the phone. Right now I can't take no calls. Only family involved. Yeah, we have fun, that's all. If your hoe involved, then the problem solved. You gotta cut her off. I know you can feel it. This shit real too wrong. You gotta handle your business. Shit might still fall off. Shit might still go south. She don't use her brain, just use her mouth. You can't understand it, close your mouth. I stay up, I don't need no couch. I'm stand up, I don't need no voucher. I got connections, I'm just like a router. Sucking me up, I don't know nothing about it. Cutting them up, but now they feeling sour. I'm staying up, I got plenty of hours. Yeah, plenty of hours. And I got plenty of power. I showed up, he found himself. I got the broccoli, but not healthy. You gotta watch your steps, shit deadly. I'm tryna be myself, just let me. The way she was looking, I know she felt me. Yeah, I know you felt me. Yeah, I be burning these bridges. I take real big portions. I don't care who else eating. Make sure the family eating. Heard this family grieving. Man, that lifestyle real. You gotta stay out them streets. Mean what you saying to me. She is a fan of me. Yeah, this bitch dead to me. I might wake up sleeping. All night, yeah, I'm geeking. I'm tryna build this fortune. I gotta constantly feed it. I ain't even give him no notice. I just showed up me. Yeah. Can't even lie. Sometimes I'm feeling alone. Can't even lie. This why I feel at home. Can't even lie. My bitch bad to the bone. Feel like I struggle alone. She gotta cut her alone. I gotta cut out the phone. Right now I can't take no calls. Only family involved. Yeah, we have fun, that's all. If your hoe involved, then the problem solved. You gotta cut her off. I know you can feel it. This shit real too raw. You gotta handle your business. Shit might still fall off. Shit might still go south. She don't use her brain, just use her mouth. You can't understand it, close your mouth. I stay up, I don't need no couch. I'm stand up, I don't need no voucher. I got connections, I'm just like a router. Sucking me up, I don't know nothing about it. Cutting them up and now they feeling sour. I'm staying up, I got plenty of hours. Yeah, plenty of hours. And I got plenty of power.
Somebody tell me where to find Raxks.